Alrighty, so here we go. This is session 21 of Pathfinder, which seems like I didn't think we'd been playing for that long, but apparently we have.
It's been a while.
Yeah, well, I think we started February, so
Yeah.
ticking right along. You
We were
guys,
kind of fast-tracked into it.
yeah, you guys are deep in the southern reaches of the Gnarl Marches, trying to deal with these troll incursions that have been hammering your western border. You found an abandoned dwarven fortress, which seems to be the trolls' center of operation. Had a singular entrance that you initially saw, but you did find a secondary entrance that was made by a purple worm long ago. Making your way through there, you ran into some trolls, you ran into some troll hounds, you ran into some demonic hyena creature things. Found the troll kitchen, which was unpleasant. Found the troll latrine, which was equally unpleasant.
Yeah, the back door ended up being a lot more populated than we bargained for.
Yes. I found some harpies. But you managed to put a dent in the troll forces before deciding that discretion, for lack of a better term, was warranted. So you could recoup, because you guys basically gave it your all to get as far as you did. Pulled back a little bit to a place where you could keep eyes on the fortress to make sure the trolls weren't sending out search parties or bringing in reinforcements, so you could get some rest. You've communicated with Amiri via dream message. Lindsay communicated via dream message pretty much at the same time, to say that her and Amiri and Valerie and a tiefling named Kaliki have basically gone on a girls' night excursion. As Lindsay put it, mani-pedi and wyvern hunting. So they are not currently at the capital.
I'm sure that's fine.
That's probably fine. How much trouble could they get into?
Exactly. They have a Miri with them. They're fine.
They have Amiri, they have Valerie, they have Lindsay, and Kaliki is a tiefling that Moot Point has met previously, who's an arcanist of some sort.
Yeah.
But
They didn't take Jethal with them.
Jethal was busy. Also, she's not really a mani-pedi type of person.
Or, alive.
Or that, yeah.
Gonna have to talk to her about that.
But you guys have managed to camp, you managed to rest. Everybody can replenish their hit points, their spells, their focus points, all of that sort of thing. And decide what you would like to do. You do know from your somewhat limited incursion into the Troll Fortress, there are two entrances that you have discovered. There's the front entrance, basically up the side of the cliff, up this winding mountain path to a big, massive door, the normal entrance the dwarves would have used. And then there is the Purple Worm Tunnel. You have not seen any sign of any other entrances or exits.
And we know that they do have some murder holes that way.
They do have some murder holes that way.
The only question is, do they have more archers? Because we killed a bunch of their archers.
You did kill a bunch of hobgoblin archers. It does seem like it's more than just trolls in this fortress. There are trolls, trollhounds, harpies, hobgoblins, and whatever those demonic hyena things were.
Right. Yeah, the badger zebras.
The demonic badger zebras, yes.
Brutus.
Adras.
They're dead now, anyway.
Yeah. But during your time resting, there is no sign of the trolls sending out a search party, nor is there any sign of any external troops converging on the fortress. The trolls have, however, kind of raised their flag, raised their banner, more as
Right.
a come get some, as opposed to anything else.
Right.
Make them regret that.
Is there anything obvious in the wormhole off to the side? Like
Uh,
a barricade or a makeshift door or anything like that?
it looks like they've basically moved some like broken down furniture and stuff to a rough barricade.
Sure.
Um, nothing that would stop a determined foe from getting in, but enough to slow them down or cause some noise or something.
Kind of a impromptu rampart.
Yeah,
An obstacle more than anything else, really.
exactly.
Okay. And the doors are still closed. And there was a flag you said. Where is that exactly raised from? Like,
From the watchtower up, like up where you guys found the harpies.
oh, okay.
And given
So,
the fact that you guys know the trolls are too big to get up there, indicates they do still have some smaller folks inside.
yeah, I was just about to say that actually.
All right.
I switched one spell, so I have slow now instead of stinking cloud.
Perfect.
I say that out loud because the better players tactically can know what I have.
If that nukes actions on their part, that's an awesome spell.
I think that's the idea, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think stinking cloud would work on trolls anyway.
No. Actions where
So yeah,
are slow.
so slow has a range of 30 feet, targets one creature, lasts for a minute. If they succeed on their saving throw, they're slowed for a round. If they fail, they're slowed for a minute. And a critical failure, they get slowed too. So every level of slowed you have removes one of your actions.
Oh yeah. Keep that one.
I mean, it is single target, but again, there's no concentration spells in Pathfinder, so.
Yeah. I feel like it's mostly trolls from here on out anyway. And that'd be real good on the big bad, I have a feeling.
Good stuff.
None of us want to be hit by him.
I'm a wee little hobbit wizard. I don't want to be hit by anything. A
Yep.
strong breeze can take me out.
I feel you.
If we can avoid it, that would be great. I know I can take it, but I mean, I'd rather
Yeah.
not.
Exactly. Big tough half elf with a bear companion. I don't want to be hit either.
There we go. So again, you guys you're not this close to the fortress where you're camping, but it's so you guys can kind of get eyes on this situation.
Right. What's the approach like to the watchtower? We were up there and it was like a balcony that sort of came out. Is that if you went out to the end of that and looked up, is that open to the sky? Like, is there?
Yeah, it's completely open to sky. It's about 120 feet off the kind of the forest floor.
Right. But this place is carved into the side of a precipice, right? Like a mountain or something or a
Yep,
hill?
it is. So yeah, think of the watchtower kind of like juts out from the cliffside.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a sheer drop straight down, and then the watchtower itself goes up about 30 feet and then is open to the sky.
Right. And what's the approach like from the top of the geological formation to the watchtower platform?
Uh, you could try it. It would be an extremely difficult climb and not the sort of thing that you want to fail.
Right. How does it, because I can see it really well, how does it look like for squirrels? Could a couple of squirrels come down real easy?
Um, Probably.
Okay. At least with less difficulty than
Yeah.
humanoids.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a thought anyway. Hmm.
Do we have any idea how many are still left in there?
No idea.
According to my notes, we explored everywhere but the north hall or north door of the main hall and the upstairs.
Right.
Correct. And you know you've cleared out probably half a dozen trolls and the same hobgoblin archers. Probably maybe 10 troll hounds,
3 harpies.
3 harpies,
Yeah.
partridge in a pear tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Add to the bestiary of slain enemies. And there's a hallway that goes up there, so at least there's definitely some structure in that area. I haven't done any sort of sensory scan of the north section. On the main level, anyway.
I've got 9 dead trolls on my list.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah.
I could believe it.
Oh yeah, because there were the couple in the troll barracks as well.
There was the larder trolls, and then there was those trolls in the room. And then there was a troll up in the entryway, and there was a couple of trolls in the
Yeah.
stair room too.
3 hobs, 4 hounds. Not counting the ones in the cages. 3 of those Leocotes or whatever they were.
Yeah. Badger, gazelle, weird things.
Awesome monster. Really
Oh
weird.
yeah. Yep. I don't need defeat to know that that's not natural.
Yeah. How does everybody feel about sneaking? We could sneak up the path to the main entrance.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they might expect that less.
Right.
And how do we get to the door?
Sorry, what? That was real quiet.
Yeah.
How do we get to the door? Am I still quiet?
Oh, there, much better.
Yeah, better.
Get it better.
So the path up to the main door.
Mhm.
So it's like a narrow path that kind of winds its way up the hill, kind of like steep cliff on one side, sheer drop on the other, and then at the top it kind of like moves into a more like a wider ledge, which is where the building itself is and the door. There is, just due to the nature of the fact that it's built into the cliffside, there is a significant amount of tree cover along this path, so it's pretty well shaded from view to somebody who is taking advantage of that. If you're just like walking up the path all like willy nilly, you'll be spotted. But there's definitely enough cover that somebody like Snow Maple can go like walk this way.
Okay. There are murder holes though.
There are some murder holes around the door.
It's true. But if we keep pressed against the wall pretty good, we should have a certain amount of cover.
Right. But what I'm saying is there's definitely going to be a point where cover ceases to exist, and it's
Oh yeah.
anybody's in there is just going to see us, right?
Yeah.
We dropped a hobgoblin outside, didn't we? Gretch and Snow Maple?
Yes, at least one.
Right.
He died right here in the corner.
Yeah. Well, my question is, when we get back and are looking back at this place, is it gone? Is the body removed, or is it still present?
No, the body is still present.
Okay. At any point, does anything come out and retrieve it and close the door? Because we left the door open too, right?
No, there is no sign of movement.
Nice.
So a flag just goes up and the door's still open, the body's still there, everything's the same.
And
Yep.
yet the worm tunnel has been barricaded.
Right. Huh.
Anybody have anything like a warfare lore?
I think I have every lore, don't I? I mean, with my lore master ability.
Your Yeah, you can use it for recall knowledge, but on any topic. So yes, you can make a recall knowledge roll.
All right.
I've got troll lore. Still set.
As soon as it's been a while, just got to remember where recall knowledge is.
I just think they're trying to bait us. I don't need to make a check.
Yeah, there should be a recall knowledge on your hotbar.
That's fair. It would probably be
There
a
is.
fair assessment.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. All right. So yeah, so moot point. You're kind of looking at this, kind of taking it all in, and a couple of things kind of jump out at you, based off of like readings you've done on military tactics and stuff. The fact that nobody's come out to recover the body isn't surprising. I mean, they would, if you guys were laying in wait with like snipers or something, they would be exposing their men and possibly lose more people, which indicates they're probably worried about losing more, which means their numbers are probably not super great. Like they can't afford to just like send somebody expendable to go and retrieve a corpse. And the fact that they barricaded one entrance but left the other one open definitely smells like a trap. But also indicates that maybe they don't have enough manpower to guard everything they want to guard.
All right. Elaborate on my opinions as much as they trust moot point.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Oh yeah, we just don't listen to your stories. That's all.
I mean, their
Much.
HR department is definitely going to be in bad shape.
Well, don't think we've got one of those yet, do we?
we've got Lindsay. We've got all the HR we need.
We're making all the moral judgments ourselves.
How difficult would it be to remove that barrier?
It would take time more than anything. Not a great deal of difficulty. Just a couple of strong people.
Sure.
I just wonder if we could do that quieter than opening up the main gate. That's our two
Yeah.
options, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. The main door is actually open.
So invited.
Yeah, that's a trap, though. That
Right. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, remove the barricade or like get through it. Like, how do we feel like? Because it was a bunch of big
But
dumbass trolls.
is it the kind of trap they really expect you to fall into, though?
Well,
I mean, they're trolls, so yes,
Yeah.
probably.
hoping they're smart enough to be like, we did it. We herded them in this direction.
No.
I think they're just more bunched up is all. They're just inside here in a closer proximity. Because that king has to have at least a glimmer of intelligence to be able to understand that you can't spread everything out. You've got to pull it back and guard the 2 entrances internally, then the 3 externally. You know what I mean?
Well, they have to be able to get to the poop tower. We know that.
Well, I don't think they care really.
Mm,
I'm just thinking if we have to fight trolls, we probably want to do it in smaller caverns instead of big open space.
Yes. Oh yeah. When we encounter them, absolutely pull back to where it's advantageous for us. We don't want to get swarmed by that.
That's why I was thinking like through the purple wormhole as opposed to the main gate. But
Yeah. No, I'm with that too. Like we've been through that area as well, and we spent some time in there. So, like when we go in, we'd be able to, at least realistically, see any differences like that would happen in that area, right, as we move through it. So I like that idea.
what do you
it's
think,
worth a
Flower?
shot.
I think that if we have a chance at being able to I don't think that we could. It would be too much issue to go through the barricade.
All right,
Right.
let's do it.
Or at least
Flower
start
and I
I
should
think
be able
if-
to peel that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have a regular sized bear now too.
And the professor will stay behind to watch the campsite.
Sounds good.
Excellent. Read his spooky book.
Read his spooky book.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, so you guys can easily get around to where the purple worm tunnel is and the barricade is. And it looks like it's a bunch of things kind of like jumbled together, like broken ass tables and cots and whatever crap they happen to find to kind of plug the hole. You don't. It's not going to be difficult to get through. It's just a question of how much noise you're going to make.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, the way it'll work is somebody can make an athletics check. If you critically succeed, you do it without making noise. If you succeed, you do it, but you need to make a stealth check as well. Same person has to make both checks. If you fail, you'll still do it, but you need to make 2 stealth checks. And if you critically fail, you will draw attention.
Okay.
That's flour, I would imagine.
Before we begin, can I do my extended search in sort of a downward direction along the tunnel from this location here?
Yeah, you can make a seek roll.
Okay.
Your finely tuned hunter's sense of smell and hearing.
I think Gratch rolled that.
Gratch did roll that. Gratch was like, oh.
One second.
Actually, Gratch is not acting like he hears or smells anything on the other side.
Okay. I feel like I trust him more than I trust myself. So
I'm just glad they didn't fill the gaps with the poop pile.
Yeah, they did not
Yeah.
raid the poop pile.
or the corpses.
Well, they could put the stone troll corpse in there. That'd probably
Mm.
be nice and heavy.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, so somebody can give me an athletics roll.
I got this.
It's all you, pal.
Pull
Can I
up
do some aid
my-
with that?
Yes, you can definitely assist if you like. DC
Okay.
is 20.
Roger that. Not bad at
That was a
athletics.
really low roll for me.
Excellent. I helped.
Yeah, you get +1 from Traxton.
24.
So that is a success. However, Flower is going to have to give me a stealth roll.
I am so good at these. You don't
Uh-oh.
even know.
Ruh-roh.
Probably better than
Fine.
Hall is.
+1. 15.
So Flower is moving things and kind of directing other people to move things. Traxton's like moving shit. And at one point, Flower, you grab what you realized too late was basically like a support strut. And a good portion of the barricade comes crashing down to the ground. It makes a fair amount of noise. Everybody kind of like waits for a second.
Yeah.
There's no noise in response.
Yeah, they're real
Okay.
committed to that trap, aren't they?
It felt like they did a good job. Keep everybody out, I guess. Yeah. I don't. Sorry.
You guys give it a couple of minutes just in case. There doesn't seem to be any response to it.
Excellent.
Let's form up.
Have we cleared a path to move through now?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Snow, you want to scud ahead or you want to
Yeah.
just to go through as a group?
I'll take a look ahead.
Right. So yeah, you scout ahead. No sign of anything. I mean, it is dark inside here, and you don't have dark vision.
Right.
But as you like carefully move your way in, um, no no sounds anywhere. Like not even like you take a moment to kind of like really listen. There's no sounds of anything like no sounds coming from the kitchen area that you know is down at the back. Um, you feel confident to say that there's nobody down in this area.
All right. I'll
Yeah, take a
head
couple extra
back and
moments to look around just in case. And
yeah,
it seems like this kind of southern part of the fortress has basically been written off unguarded.
I'll head back and get everybody.
Hmm.
Sounds clear.
That's Mosey.
And as you guys kind of move into the area, the corpses and everything are where you left them. Like it doesn't look like anybody's come by to clean up or anything.
How does a demon zebra corpse fare?
They look very kind of like almost deflated.
Okay.
There's still fleshy bits left, but it's like their innards have been emptied out.
I was just wondering how that worked in Pathfinder.
I don't know, but I think it sounds cool if like their insides
Yeah.
disappear. They're like demonic balloons.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gross.
That's what I was going for.
They leave the husk behind.
Exactly. Maybe
Um,
maybe the demon is like the spirit, and they just need a body.
Right. They have some sort of shell when they come, and then. Sorry, I've somehow linked Gretchen and Traxton's tokens together. How do I uncouple them? Thank you.
Take a peek into the barracks room.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think it's permanent. Yeah. I'm moving them both at the same time now. Wherever they're spaced, so.
Weird.
My
Interesting.
buddy and me.
Right?
Because I can move them separately.
Perfect.
Try left clicking someplace else on the map, and then click on your token maybe.
Okay. Uh-oh, wait. Yeah, I think I fixed it.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, you take a quick look in the barracks there. Same sort of disarray that you left it in. You could have peeked down the hallway. That troll runner that you guys chased down the hallway is still like face down, most of the way down the hallway. Like, it doesn't look like any attempts have been made at all to clean up any of this area.
I'll encourage everybody to guard their nostrils as we once again near the shit pile.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, Tony, since you weren't here last time, as you make your way down the hallway, there is the trolls are civilized enough to have an actual like designated latrine.
Well,
I mean, I don't know if I'd call it a mark of civilization.
You don't shit where you eat.
Yep, that's true.
it's a step, maybe a baby step, but a step.
It is. I suppose it's kind of ventilated, but it's not enough. And I'm just gonna go to this corner here, Chris, and just take a wee peek.
Okay. Take a little peek around. No sign of anybody. A couple of dead hobgoblins.
Is that door still open?
Doors are still open.
Okay.
I'm linked again. Can you help me out?
The trials and tribulations of a new interface. Hooray!
Yeah. I don't know why they're linked though. That's the thing.
Yeah, still.
Like
I didn't
normally,
even know you could.
Yeah, normally in order to link tokens, you actually need a module to link them, so I don't know. What happens? I'll delete Gratch and then we'll add him back on if, like, something happens.
Perfect.
What do we think about heading straight through to the other side? Because we never explored that way last time.
In the hallway, you mean?
Hmm.
I like it, yeah.
All right, heading up to the double doors. Gonna peek at the main entryway.
Before we get too far, though, what do we think about making sure doors are locked? Do we want to do something like that as we move? Because they have locks on them, right? Like,
Either locked or jimmied so we hear them when they're opened.
Yeah.
They do have locking mechanisms. Yes.
yeah.
The hallway door to the barracks should be still locked. Because I remember we locked that last time. We didn't unlock it.
Yep.
Right.
Anything that you locked last time is still locked.
Okay. So as we come into the
And these double doors are still open, right?
Yes, they are. And kind of peek in. You can give me a seek roll.
Seeking it up.
Kind of take a quick peek in. One sec here. Don't spot anything. So some dead trolls, some dead troll hounds. Like the place is definitely definitely a mess, but you don't see any sign of anything.
Okay.
Do we want to close the front door and lock it?
Oh, you mean from out here?
From inside, yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Oh,
One of them tries to get out, they're gonna have to spend half a second busting the door or doing something to get out, right?
yeah. I can go do that.
That's my thought, anyway.
I like it.
I will help you.
So as you guys try to get the door into place, you realize that part of the reason it's open is less that it was a trap, and more that it's just stuck.
Age
Ah,
frozen.
shit.
It's just
No,
the way it is
I
now.
think one of the hinges is busted. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just has it is that way. Okay.
Yeah. Fine dwarven craftsmanship gives up after a couple centuries.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't imagine that the trolls have been good tenants.
Barely.
Been around a while. One of those hinges was like human-made hinges that got in mixed in somehow.
Yeah, accidentally.
Right?
That's what always gets Toyota in trouble.
Yeah. Right?
Whenever they source American parts, they have to do a recall.
Perfect. In that case, what I'd like to do is I'd like to set up an alarm snare in this area.
Gotcha. Perfect. Not a problem. Well, you finally break out your snare kit and get that set
Yep.
up. There's no roll for making snares. You just do it. Just it takes time.
Right. Yeah. No, I remember when we set a couple there.
I
and
can probably do these double doors behind us if we want to block off the back way.
It's not a bad idea because we do know about the door on the north because we've been in that room a bunch.
All right.
So yeah, I say go for it.
All right.
And as you
I'll
guys
bring
are
in the double doors and see if I can get them locked up.
okay, yeah, perfect. Be a thievery roll to lock them since you don't have a key. And Father Hall, as you kind of move in, kind of look in, kind of just cast your eyes into the Great Hall. So it's a very big room, obviously. Back when the Dwarven Fortress was a thing, this would have been the main greeting hall. Huge, high vaulted ceiling, a staircase that leads up to a massive stone throne, and a balcony that wraps around the sides of the hall. The balustrade looks like a series of hammers. You notice on that balcony, kind of surrounding that central grand hall, you see the glint of crossbows.
Good eye.
Hey guys, found the trap.
All right, sounds like we definitely want to approach from the north then.
Yeah, we don't want to go in through here.
Check this door, Chris.
Okay. It's not locked.
I'll encourage the father to stand aside, and I'll swing it open from not in front of it.
Gotcha. Just kind of like reaching over, just like a kind of like a proper law enforcement entrance.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the opposite of what I want you to do.
Oh, you want me back here?
No, just out of line of sight of the door. Oh God!
Right. You open the door, kind of peek. It's a hallway that goes and kind of arcs around to the northwest.
All right. I just didn't want you to get shot. That's all.
Oh, I thought I thought you were opening the door for me to get shot and run.
No. I was you know.
And
I am the one in the middle armor. Right?
yeah, and I assume that everybody is doing their normal exploration activities.
Oh yeah, ping, ping, ping.
Yeah.
Sneak.
Yep.
No,
Shield.
no magic that you're aware of, Traxton. Or for Moot Point, Traxton.
It's tight in here, but we're going to another door.
Troll's not going to fit here. There's
Not
probably
easy.
going to be archers up in here.
Traxton, as you start to kind of move around the corridor and Snow Maple's like there's a door up ahead, you hear what sounds like dwarven chanting on the other side of that door.
I'll
Dwarven
stop it.
chanting?
Yeah,
Dwarven,
I'll stop everybody and point it out. Like, start humming the rhythm of it so that they can pick it up, I guess.
That's probably not great.
I've heard, I can't understand it, but I've heard them, because that's Dwarven. Maybe it's something
No,
old.
I understand if we start to hear it.
Check that door, Chris.
That door is not locked.
All right, not a lot of room to maneuver here, so I'm gonna
We
I'm
back
gonna
up.
hunch down as hard or hunch down as far as I can and swing the door open.
Well, are you letting Flower get closer so he can?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So yeah, Flower, kind of like listen carefully. And they are prayers to Torag.
Bears
Ooh.
to Torag.
Torig's not good.
Torag is like one of the main dwarven gods.
Okay.
Is that good or bad?
We
Yeah.
half a second here. I can make recall knowledge rolls actually.
Yeah,
I'll
religion
try
is not
to-
one of my things.
I remember if my father taught me anything about that, or if he tried to and I was maybe listening.
I'm just gonna do it just because we're talking about Torag.
I mean, he's like the dwarven god, right? So,
I have
Talking
religion.
about Torag? Torag. Hey now, hey now.
Talk about.
Oh boy. Oh, Flower.
The question is, did I hear about?
I rolled. Oh, hold on. I rolled just straight religion, not recall.
Yeah, it would be the same thing.
Okay. Well, yeah, no. I definitely was not listening
Huh.
when father talked about it.
Dwarven Sunday school.
Like, yep, that's chanting, all right.
But Snow Maple and Father Hall, Torag is the father of creation. He strives to protect every community where he's worshipped and is followed by those who treasure crafting and creation.
So that is good.
So yeah, he is like the main kind of the main deity of most dwarven communities.
What am I thinking?
If Flower was religious, he would be following Torag.
Well,
Sorry,
not-
he'd be revering.
if he also knew what it was too.
Yeah. I didn't pay attention in my father's lessons. just wanted to go out and hit the bags.
Can understand
Oreg's
that.
one of the God
It's a
Claw.
terrible thing to say about nuns.
He is one of the Godclaw.
Yeah.
He has a lot in common with Abadar, actually.
He sure does. Yep.
Oh. And that's coming, sorry, from where, Chris? The north direction?
From that door on the other side of the door that Snow Maple's at.
Emanating from the other side, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go free
Oh,
some slaves.
Also make sure everybody knows that. And is it absolutely repetitive? Like, does it sound like, I'm going to use some modern description, does it sound like something programmed, or does it actually sound like people? Is there irregularities to the chant at any point?
You can make a. Let's call it a perception roll.
Okay. All right, that's on my character sheet. Right? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
Nicely done.
It definitely sounds like it's not programmed.
Okay.
But it does sound hollow.
Oh, okay. Very monotonous, but not identical in repetition.
Yeah, not even monotonous. It sounds like there's not a lot of force behind it.
Okay. Yeah. I gotcha. I understand that. The druid in me. Going through the motions.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody set?
Locked and loaded over here.
All right.
Yep.
As you open the door, there's like these like intricate carvings of dwarves forging weapons and fighting giants and mining and all typical dwarvish activities. Along the northern wall, there's like water flowing out of the head of like a carved hammer. Like if a hammer was carved to be like a fountain, there's like this fresh water flowing out of it that fills a font. There's dust covering just about everything. But it is disturbed in a path that goes from the middle of the room to a door on the east, which is the door you just opened.
Okay.
Is there still the sound of chanting, or?
There is.
Can I get a better beat on it while I'm in this space?
It's just from the room. But actually,
Okay.
Traxton and Snow Maple, as you guys move in,
Oh. It's nice knowing you guys.
Hmm.
I'll give you a good funeral.
Thank you. Speak well of me.
I will.
I'm going to need both of you to give me willpower saves. And it is fear-based if you happen to be close enough to Flower.
Oh. I was going to say, Liam's right behind us, but
It's his Dread Marshal's aura gives you a bonus against fear.
oh.
Are we close?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
Flower's been sort of lagging behind.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
trying
with
to
him.
get there.
Come on, man.
I
Flower,
went the wrong way. Took the wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Sorry, will save, yeah?
That
yes.
would be pretty central.
Yeah, willpower save.
Okay.
DC is 25.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Snow Maple, both you and Traxton, you feel this like intense pressure start to settle on you. Snow Maple, you have a 10-foot penalty to all your speed.
Oh, God.
Traxton, you are prone.
Oh.
As just like the weight of ages just settles on you.
Pushes me to the ground.
But now I'm also going to need Flower and Father Hull to make those will saves as well.
Oh.
Oh no! Back down to normal human speed. Ah.
Flower has to make it too?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, yep.
Dwarf Shrine don't care.
But you said it was will.
It is a will save.
I mean, he is kind of a heathen.
Fair.
Okay. So Father Liam and Flower, you guys also have a -10 penalty to your speed.
Lovely.
Am I on my belly? Or am I kneeling?
Yeah, like the weight kind of presses you down to your knees and then presses on your shoulders, so like your forehead touches the ground,
Okay.
like in a prostate position.
Right.
Give me 1 sec here.
Let's drag him out of here.
Oh, just 1 sec here. I'm actually
Where that
gonna need folks to roll some initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I know what my first action is. I'm gonna start doing this chant. See what happens.
Just regular perception, I guess, for me, though.
Oh, what a bad roll for me.
I rolled a 2.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Just
I feel a little
need an initiative roll from Midpoint.
Sorry about.
No worries.
We come in peace, Dwarven Shrine.
Unless you're a ghost.
I didn't do much better if I didn't roll.
Initiative is on fire today.
Yeah.
You
All right.
doubled flowers, so.
I don't like this upgrade.
Okay, Father Liam, you are up first, and as you watch, you start to see these ghostly dwarven figures kind of materializing, chanting.
boy.
Oh.
Like undead things?
That's a recall knowledge action if you like.
I don't see them on the map.
Nope, you do not.
Oh, okay. But I could see them.
Here.
Okay.
Oh. That's an unfortunate icon.
Okay, so I will.
Power of
I'm going to
and
move
this gun I found.
or stride, I guess,
Okay.
with my solid 10 feet of movement, and then I'm going to raise my shield. Sorry, yep, and then I'm going to recall knowledge.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So think about it. These are not undead. These are the echoes of dwarf priests, long dead. It's their faith is keeping them here, but they're not undead. Mechanically speaking, they are a haunt. Basically, think of it kind of like a trap.
All
Or
right.
a
We'll pass
hazard,
that
I
along.
guess. Okay. Right. That'll take us to them. So they're going to use 3 actions. They are going to target Traxton, Flower, and Snow Maple, because Mootpoint's not in the room yet. So I'm going to need you guys to give me DC 25 will saves. This is not versus Sphere, so Flower's bonus doesn't, and Traxton's at a -2 because he's prone.
Being on the ground makes you more afraid? That's hurtful.
That's what I thought too. I'm gonna re-roll that. Oh
Oh
Oh,
wow!
God.
no! Oh
Jesus.
no! All right.
Oh well. That's going, you guys.
So Snow Maple is going to take 4 points of mental damage.
Oh, really? Okay.
Flower is going to take 26 mental damage.
Oh God.
No, I don't want your Watchkeeper. Sorry. Or Watchtower? Yeah, that's it.
And Traxton is going to take 35.
Oh,
Excellent.
Jeebus.
Yep. That's what a crit fail does.
Yeah, and you are knocked prone.
Again.
But yes, all of you, as they're singing, and it's like it's starting to get stronger. At first, it was kind of like a breathy, almost ghostly chant. It's getting stronger and stronger, and your your heads are filled with basically the glory of Torag, the importance of creation, the importance of community, the importance of family for standing up for what is right. To the point where it's like it's painful. Like Traxon's ears are bleeding. There's like a start of like a migraine spike at the top of your spinal cord. But it doesn't seem like the Father Hall. It doesn't seem like it's evil or anything. It's just that mortal minds are not meant to comprehend the glory of the gods. But that is all three of their actions. That will take us to Traxton.
Right. Because yeah. So I can't move, or what's the deal there?
You are prone, so it's an action to stand up.
Action to stand. Okay. I would like to utilize that action initially. What's the visual situation on the door to the south? Is that open?
And no, it's not.
Okay. And there's one on the door over here.
Uh, yeah, there's a door
Closed?
in the west wall closed as well.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna try to move out of here while covering my ears.
How do we appease this thing?
I don't know. I'm just getting the hell out of here for now. It's a completely like spectral dwarven thing in that space, and it just lashes out to our minds, right?
It's not even. It's like a group of dwarven priests
Okay.
that are just chanting.
Yeah. I'm humming something, trying to block out the sound.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. Hmm. So that's up and that's move. I have one action left. I'm gonna try and put some good berries in my face, I think, because that hurt a lot. And that'll be it. I don't know actually if that's one action. Sorry, I just have to look. Don't think it is. Nope, it's two. Yeah, I think I'll just forfeit the next one. There's not really anything else to do, I think.
Okay. That will take us to Snow Maple.
I'm gonna use the full move, so I'm just gonna figure that out.
Yeah.
Whoa. Is it recall knowledge to figure out how to appease this sort of thing?
It is.
Okay, I'll give it a try. It's probably not going to be great. Religion's not really my thing.
Okay. All right. So you're pretty sure that you could just try talking to them. You might be able to kind of mimic what they're doing, pay tribute to Torag. Or if you're really, really lucky, you might be able to find a way to disrupt and redirect the essence.
I don't necessarily want to hurt it because I think it's a kind of a good vibe. Other than the aggro,
Yep.
like
So
so I would just try to convince them that we're here to get this out of your sanctuary. We're here to free this place from the trolls.
give me a diplomacy roll.
Sure, love to.
Oh,
Ooh, what a great
Nice.
roll!
Damn.
handsome.
Hooray!
The DC on that was 27, by the way.
Woo! Spicy.
Good shits now.
So yeah, so as as this chanting is happening, and like you weren't as strongly affected as either Flower or Trax, and he's
Yeah, just
still
kind
got
of be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
We're
No
on,
one
we're
is
on your
strongly
team.
No one is strongly affected as Traxton.
and when you start to talk about ridding this area of the trolls, the chanting seems to, it doesn't stop, but the intonation changes, and that pressure that you felt starts to be relieved. You feel the bounce back in your step, as it were.
Oh, excellent.
And the chanting, the intonation changes. It becomes, I mean, actually, Mootpoint would be able to pick this up since Mootpoint is actually trained in performance now. It basically changes from a minor key to a major key.
Okay.
So, and Trevor, I assume, knows what that would sound like, and most people probably do.
Yeah, minor keys sound cooler.
Well, minor keys are generally a little bit on the more somber side.
Yeah, they're sad songs or as opposed to happy songs.
Yeah, but yeah, you can hear that tonal shift in their chant, and they kind of slowly fade out of existence.
Well done. Well done.
Well, yeah. That worked out better than I thought it would. This is definitely
MVP.
a holy dwarven place. We should definitely, once we get the trolls out of here, we should definitely get some dwarves in here to, I don't know,
Burn it to the ground. Yeah.
rebuild.
I
don't know.
got. I'll write home.
Yeah, sure.
And Hull, you can still feel, like you don't feel that weight anymore, but you can still feel the presence in this area.
Yeah, he'll give a little prayer, some kind of passage. I mean, he probably knows about the God Claw, right? So he'll give a
Yeah.
passage to the God Claw.
And
Abadar and Torag are allies.
yeah, and you are certain that the denizens of this place would not come in here. I mean, it was bad enough for Traxton and Flower. You can't imagine what it'd be like for somebody who was like diametrically opposed to Torag to come into this room.
So this is definitely our safe spot.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
No, you want to try to patch Traxton up before we get out of here?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm having a real time hearing you. A hard time hearing you, Tony.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can do with this mic. I got her turned right up.
That just fixed it.
Yeah,
It just got a little better then.
I guess I just got to stuff it down my throat and talk this way.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
yeah, that's the way it is with some mics. Is it a headset mic?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's got to be like practically touching your lips.
One I have seems
Cool.
to be pretty good for it because like mine's probably, I want to say like maybe 4 or 5
Right.
inches away.
The Guyversons and their audio issues.
Fair enough.
So we're probably safe to be here for a second, right?
All right. Did some healing on Flower. If somebody else wants to do something.
I have a healing potion, but that's all I can offer.
I'm feeling okay.
Traxton's got some good bars.
I just had a snack.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Sorry, so Flower, or Snow Maple, you were healing Flower?
Yeah.
Okay. I accidentally
Yeah,
put that.
for whatever reason, whenever I hit the apply healing button, it goes on to me.
Yeah, you have to select your target.
I did have him selected. It's weird.
Is there anything in the pool?
There's nothing in the pool, but the pool it's like fresh, clear spring water. And despite the fact that it is flowing in at a constant rate, it's not overflowing the basin.
And there's no drains? Like,
There's no drains, and actually, Moot Point, you would pick up a magical effect in this room.
Oh, cool. I'm not going to mess with it. It seems like it's not my friend.
Interestingly enough, though, in case it comes up, Detect Magic does not detect magical traps.
oh.
Apparently
Cute.
not.
They probably do once they're triggered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does have a chance, like if it's a mundane trap that's hidden by an illusion, it has a chance to detect the illusion as per normal. But if a trap is inherently magical, Detect Magic doesn't detect it. But yes, Traxton, yeah, that water is like fresh, clean, cold, like everything you could want out of like a spring water.
I'm going to drink some.
It is quite tasty.
Excellent. I think Gratch sticks his face in there too. Has
Yeah.
a slip.
Great big muzzle full.
Yeah.
You know, puts his whole head in looking for fish or something.
Yeah.
Comes out, shakes his head, sprays the water everywhere.
I was going to have some until Gratch stuck his head in there.
That's fine.
I don't
It's
think it
probably
matters.
cleaner than some of us.
And actually, Flower, as a dwarf and a craftsman, basically there's some minor teleportation magic that basically teleports the water out at the same rate it comes in.
Oh.
That way you don't have to worry about plumbing.
I've probably seen this a lot back home.
Yeah, it's quite common in like the citadels and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
makes me almost miss home if I didn't have great things going on outside of home.
I'm just gonna check this far door because we know where the south door leads.
Uh, yep, that leads into a stair, like a spiral staircase going up.
We might be able to flank the crossbowmen if we head up this way. What do you guys think?
Sure. I like that plan.
All right.
I'm going to
Any
walk.
strategic advantage is a good one.
Right.
Sneak mode engaging.
Yeah.
High
I'll
ground's good
wash
ground.
off real quick. The blood out of my ears.
Okay, give me 1 sec here.
I mean, this spiral staircase is infinitely better than the last one. There's no pile of poop in the middle.
There is no pile of poop in the middle here.
So give it a second. There might be a stream coming down the stairs or something.
And everybody is going quietly up the stairs.
Gonna try.
Yeah, our usual, I think.
Okay, perfect. So everybody can roll stealth. Those of you who wish can follow the expert.
I will follow the expert.
I think I'm going to follow the expert.
Perfect.
2.
So that'll basically allow you to add your level if you're not trained, and give you a +2 because stealth Snow Maple is so stealthy.
Sneaky sneak.
So what am I rolling? Just click
There is
stealth?
no. Gotta go off the character sheet.
Yes.
The stealth +8.
If you're trained, +2.
Yes.
I'm just going to roll it normally because I got +11.
It's still you still get a +2. So
Oh, okay. So just add 2 to mine. That's 23.
Oh, I didn't take my plus. think that should be 20.
Yeah, because you should have plus your level plus 2.
Yeah, what level are we?
Ooh,
6?
Level 6.
I am like the shadow on the wind.
17.
Right. So as you guys start making your way up the stairs, there is a surprising amount of noise from the party. And who's going up the stairs? Who's going up the stairs first?
Snow Maple's leading the way.
Right. So Snow Maple, as you're making your way up, and there's no doorway at the top of the stairs. It's just basically just kind of goes up to kind of like a little open corridor. I'll change the map here for you guys. Just kind of like, I spilled you out into the hallway, but technically you guys are all still down the stairs. But Snow Maple, very, very loudly, from around the corner to the east, you hear these two voices go like, "What was that? I didn't hear anything. Shut up! I heard something." It's like, there's nothing there. There better be. We have to check, otherwise, you know what happened to the last guy. Like,
There's nobody here but us chicken.
we should go check it out. Like, what do you mean we? I'm staying here. It's like, you can't stay here. Like, I'll stay here if I want to. It's like, nope. And then you hear the movement of something large being dragged.
Yeah. I am going to, if possible, lay in wait for this guy. Assuming he's going to round the corner and I'll get to stab him.
Okay. All right. So we're going to get some initiative. Folks can use their stealth rolls if they like. It is obvious that he heard something. Basically, you're not going to take him by surprise.
Okay. I'll use my stuff.
Sorry, I was not listening for a second there, AFK. Is there a perceptible target?
Yeah, there's 2 voices.
Okay. Is there a
One guy
differentiation?
thinks he heard a noise, the other guy doesn't want to check it out. The guy who thought he heard a noise is coming to see.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and stab him.
Can I get a hunted prey on probably the guy who stayed back, honestly?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I need initiative from Flower.
I will use my stealth roll.
Okay. And I just need to check something. For some reason, may have to re-add the token. For some reason, he doesn't have any attacks or anything useful.
Oh.
That's okay. We don't mind.
Yeah,
Darn.
we'll fight him.
Took an arrow to the knee.
He's about to. More hopefully a flaming short sword to the guts.
Either or, really.
Right?
Mhm.
Just saying, I feel like that's what's going to happen if you get to him.
I mean, ideally, he'll pop around that corner and I'll be able to stab him real good.
Yeah. Which would be nice. Looks like we're dealing with possibly another roundabout hallway situation, except more extensive this time.
Okay, there we go. Found the right guy.
Oh, Mood Pint. Rolling performance for initiative yet again.
Yeah, you can change that if you go to the initiative thing. There's a drop-down menu.
Oh, okay.
I'm just glad he's trained in it now.
Me too.
Yeah. That's a nice plan.
I can pick anything.
It has to be relevant to like how you're getting initiative.
Oh, okay. Does
Fair
Lore
enough.
Master Lore work on every situation?
No, and it's only you can only ever use Lore Master Lore for recall knowledge.
Nice try. The default is perception, isn't it?
I read a book about initiative once.
The default is perception.
Yeah. That's what mine's always set to.
All right. I had to figure out how to set this up in Foundry because this creature's a little weird. All right. There's a like I said, like a weird, like something big and large and heavy moving, but also dragging something at the same time.
Oh. And that's what's advancing towards us?
Yes, and Snow Maple, you're like, oh shit, and you see a two-headed troll, but it looks like one side of the body is trying to go back the other way.
Right.
Okay.
He's conflicted.
There wasn't
Uh-huh.
a dude that stayed behind. The dude that stayed behind came with.
But it does like in its right arm and its left arm, it has like a large club.
Oh, God.
And it moves forward and then is going to try to smack you with a club.
Rude.
Can I do a readied stab?
No. That is a
Yeah, great.
critical hit.
All right.
Its perception was higher than your stealth.
Okay.
That is 36 points of damage to a Snow Maple.
Yeah, that's most of it.
She's so fragile.
So it just like slams this club into Snow Maple. It's connecting very solidly. That will take us to Traxton.
All right. I'm guessing this thing is my hunted prey, right? Because it was the two heads we were hearing?
One of the heads is, yes.
Okay.
So yes, it is.
Yes, by default. Awesome. Gonna run right on up here.
As you do, it is going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, okay. How does reach work? It just comes out in straight lines from the target?
It has a reach of 10 feet. So
Yeah.
if you move within 10 feet, it gets an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
So it's going to swing at you with its club from the other hand.
Excellent. This thing's just critting everybody.
So yeah, it slams, like staggers you significantly.
Okay. Not as much as the dwarves, though. Can I get a Gretch,
Oh, yep.
please? All right. So move. I already got hunted prey. I'm gonna do a twin takedown. I shall get Gretch to give me. Actually, maybe not. He'll stay put for now, I think. I'm just gonna try and stab this thing a bunch.
Okay.
So targeting.
That is a hit.
Okay. I'll do this one.
Also a hit.
Ooh. And I'll go for another strike. The third strike that I make, that can be with either main hand or offhand, can it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, they've coded in the flanking for Snow Maple being adjacent to it because of her gang up ability.
Oh, good.
That is barely a miss.
Okay. Dang it. All right.
Okay. That'll take us to Flower. And this thing did seem to react to fire the way that you would expect a troll to. It burns, it smokes, it smolders.
Okay.
Flower is going to get angry.
Join the
Yeah.
fray, my friend.
Angry. And then we're going to move.
All right, as you step by
Hey there.
Snow Maple, its other hand is going to swing at you.
Oh,
It's
it's
fine.
got two.
Two brains, two reactions. But
Yep.
Oh,
jeez,
God.
this thing just can't not crit on us.
Hit me. And then we are going to swing on its ass.
Okay.
Flower's very angry.
We got fire damage on it already.
I'm going to reroll that with a hero point.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
It was meant to be.
meant to be.
what?
It's a flower roll. It's a flower roll.
Hero points are jamming us this session. I got a 1, you get a 2.
Yeah. But that's me. It's
Okay.
3 actions.
Perfect. Snow Maple.
All right. Can I stab it around the wall here, around the corner?
Yeah. It's
All right,
it's a big lumbering beast.
I'm gonna do that, or try to anyway.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Yep, sure is.
The regular.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
And is that even out of its range? Probably not.
It's got a reach of 10, but reach is calculated using diagonals, so. So yeah, you would be out of its reach, like largely because of that wall that you kind of stabbed around.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do recall knowledge.
Okay. What would you like to know?
Is there anything special about it besides what we already know? Like, we know that it's a troll. We know that it has 2 heads, 2 reactions, and it can
AoE.
do a attack of opportunity. But is there anything else special about it?
Unfortunately, nothing comes to mind.
Okay.
Father Hall.
Well, this started poorly.
Well,
Sure did.
not good anyway.
Okay, I'm going to start with a lay on hands on Snow Maple. The snow got beat up, right?
Yeah, she she took a troll club right to the face.
We all did, really, but she has less hit points to begin with.
So that's a bit. I will step.
Okay.
Can I step that diagonal?
Yeah. If you can't move there, I can get you.
Yeah, I'm colliding with something. There it is. And I'll raise my shield.
Okay. That will take us to Moot Pint.
Moot Pint is going to let you roll the dice, so he's going to summon a fire method
Ooh, fire method.
and stay the fuck back.
Right.
The huge.
Can you summon the fire method behind it?
Yeah. Please do.
30 feet, anyway. Most of them are 30 feet.
Fair.
Range 30 feet. Sustained for a minute. I kind of don't want the fire method right next to it, you know? It's got a distance weapon, I think.
Oh. Okay.
It has a breath weapon. It's a 15-foot cone.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If you can, put it in the room behind it so it has to move to get it. That'd be the big brain play.
Perfect. Perfect. I can do it 30 feet away from me. I think it takes all 3 of my actions, though, doesn't it?
It does take all 3 to summon.
So I can't. I can't
yeah.
move up and give it extra space.
Mm-hmm.
No worries.
Yeah, still good plan though.
Give me 1 sec here.
Moot Point does like his summons.
It's
Yeah.
probably real small.
The fire methods are the solid choice in this encounter.
We let the other people do the work in the Humble Cat family.
Mm-hmm. The summoned creatures from other places.
Can it hover? Maybe you can put it above
It
tracks
flies.
and above tracks in a flower.
Yeah,
and
it
could just go
flies.
higher over
So
them.
basically, it has to spend an action every turn flying, otherwise it falls to the ground.
Oh, cool.
And it's got, it's speed 20 feet, fly 25 feet, so it wants to stay in the air.
Yeah. But it does show up, and it can breathe its fire.
Beautiful.
Let's get it done.
That's why he's here.
Well, the 2-headed troll is probably pretty tall, so it can shoot over
Yeah.
top of our guys. I think probably.
Mm-hmm.
Half our team is not much taller than me.
I feel like Trax is pretty tall.
Oh yeah. Above average height for a half elf, in my mind anyway. Six foot at least.
Oh,
Oof.
Dang it.
It's not a critical success, though. Oh, wait,
No.
no, yes, it is.
Oof.
Oh,
so it doesn't take any damage.
poop. Well,
So yeah, it kind of does nimbly get out of the way.
What's the DC on a basic reflex save?
Basic reflex basically means if you succeed, you take half damage. If you fail, you take full damage. If you crit fail, you take double. If you crit succeed, you take none. The DC is still based off of the effect. Basic of spell effect just means like double, normal, half, or none.
Just use the normal rules. Yeah.
Okay, no, I was just wondering how it set the DC for a basic check.
It's based off like the method has a DC of 17.
Oh, okay. So the method has a base DC. It's
Yep.
weird that it doesn't say that in the tooltip.
Yeah.
this thing regenerate?
Think you tagged it with the fire sword?
I did, yeah.
So it shouldn't.
No.
So the fire method breathes fire, and then it turns around and it just like pastes the fire method.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's there for.
Would have been
Oh,
better if it had to
Mephit,
move.
we
but
hardly knew ye.
it still works. Yep.
Yeah, it just like with like one, it just turns and club.
Oh dear.
Well, I was hoping we could get some fire on it.
Fire
Oh,
method jelly.
We got fire. That thing eating 2 hits is awesome. That's perfect.
Yes. Yes, it did. Exactly.
2 hits that aren't on us is good.
Yep.
Right. And then its turn. Flower's right here.
Hello.
Ooh, it's pretty smart. Healer is right here.
Sure is.
I am A-okay with this.
So it's gonna hit Father Hull.
Okay. See what the damage is before I block it.
17.
Yeah, I'll block that.
Then it is going to club you again. Ooh, missed by 1.
Hey,
Good.
AC. Race shield.
But that is its 2 actions.
And so I blocked 9 with the first attack, right?
Yep, it's already taken into account.
Oh, you already took it. Perfect.
Yep.
8 damage gets through. Your shield also takes 8 damage.
All right. But you guys did notice, like, it turned around and it pasted the method, and then it immediately hit Father Hull twice with its club.
Yeah. So each of these heads have their own actions.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Truxton.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a second, this thing's going again.
It happens the way I rolled initiative. It goes at the first of the round, and it goes at the last of the round.
Right.
That staircase going up or down?
That staircase goes down. That's the one you guys just came up.
Okay.
Right.
Goes back down to near
Okay.
the Dwarven Shrine.
Hmm. What's the mechanic on? Can you move through an enemy square?
You can tumble through an enemy square,
Okay.
which is an acrobatics check.
An acrobatics check.
Yep.
Okay.
DC is I think it's their reflex.
Okay.
And they are treated
And-
as difficult terrain.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to get turned to paste on the other side of this thing.
No, but just trying to think of options here.
There's
Okay.
a brief moment where Truxton considers like sending Gratch to the other side, and Gratch is like,
Get out of my mind. That's not at all what I'm thinking.
He's a smart boy.
No, Shaggy, no.
Mechanically, he has to obey, but it's fine.
Yes.
No,
Not
I
even
will,
for a Scooby snack.
Hold it. I think I'm just going to go all out on this thing because I'm right next to it. So let's just see what a flurry ranger could possibly do here.
I mean, Gretch is actually trained in acrobatics.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at his sheet to see his
Yeah.
modifier. So it is
Yeah.
actually
It's definitely
probably got-
feasible.
he's got a 50-50 chance of getting over a 20. So, and sorry, what's the drawback if he fails?
If he fails, he just doesn't move.
Okay, so yeah, it's only me giving up one attack. It's not going to do a whole lot. My weapons aren't great. So I will actually give that a go. I'll try and get him to the other side there. I'm going to do a support action for him. I give him one of my actions for support so he can move and have an action, right?
Yep, perfect.
So he will try to do it. If not, he'll just stay in the space behind Flower, right? Or wherever he was, or probably up one, probably. Oh, never mind.
Oh, so unfortunately, he critically failed. So he will trigger a reaction.
Oh, now, Chris, you didn't say that. You just said when he fails, he's not going to move.
Well, when he failed, he doesn't move, but he critically failed.
Yeah, okay. Pathfinder.
But he did take one of the crits and didn't take a lot of damage out of it, really.
Did the friggin' thing crit him too?
No, it actually didn't.
God, I was going to say, this thing is just ridiculous. All right. So I've got 2 actions, so let's just try and put this thing down. 3 attacks. Well, not put this thing down, put more damage on it. I know how this is going to go. Oh, excellent. Offhand. That one connect? Yep. Perfect. Damage. And let's go for a 3rd swing with the longsword.
Ooh, that connects.
Excellent.
That's the fire one too, so.
That's right.
That's the big thing, is getting the fire damage on a troll. Right, so yeah, it like roars out at you. It like doubles back in pain. It is definitely, the fire is definitely having an effect.
Excellent. Like, yeah, you like to attack a lot? Well, so do I.
I mean, you have its attention now because you're burning it, but...
No,
You
don't
like
say
to
that.
Throw your weight around. I like to throw your weight around too.
That'll take us to Flower.
Hey.
Oh, did we lose Flower?
Oh, I was just muted.
Okay.
Okay. I must have hit a wrong key.
Self-imposed exile.
Well, I'm gonna try and get the Dread Martial stance up.
Okay.
Just to see if we can. Why not?
Nope.
We'll swing then.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
What is happening?
Do I even have the hero point? I do have a hero point. It's gonna be a flower roll, so.
This thing's gonna beat us to death before we.
That's
Oh,
fine.
there you go.
What?
There we go.
Flower smash.
This is what we were looking for. It's a rage crit.
Oh, dice bots
Oh.
must burn. What?
Double
2-1.
one.
Oh,
Come on.
Although, to be fair, I will point out that Flower's minimum damage on a critical is 24.
right. But still.
Come
still.
on.
And you can push it up to 10 feet if you like.
Oof, that seems dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not going to, because then it's just going to hit us again when we move back into its range.
Okay.
I have one more action. I'm just going to try and swing again, just
Okay.
for get some shiggles.
No.
No. No. No, 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 no.
Right. Snow Maple. You feel
Right.
you're less leaky now.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Can I try to distract it?
Yes, absolutely you can.
Um, create diversion?
Yes. If you target it, create diversion should do all the math for you.
Can I try that again or no?
Uh,
There's two different options for create diversion.
yeah.
One's a gesture and one's
Yeah, one's if you're like pointing and the other one's like, hey, what's that?
yeah. Hey, what's that? Can I try the other one?
Give me 1 sec here.
Because I assume I can't faint.
Feint
the other head?
feint has to be melee.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Because it's got two heads, I will allow you. I'll look it up later to see whether you can normally try it again or not. But where it's got two heads, I'll treat it as two separate targets.
Awesome. No one said you were ugly.
He did. I heard him say it.
Oh,
Perfect. All right, there you go. So you now have panache, so 5 extra speed of movement, and you are hidden.
all right, we'll try to land a shot. We went so far. I do have a hero point left. Oh, come on, don't fail me now. Yeah, that's
Oh,
Nope.
oh,
that's how we're doing today.
the dice today are not in your guys' favor.
Uh-huh.
Father Liam.
Well, the trouble is this thing's got a huge reach, so healing is a real pain in the butt right now. But I think we're all at injured, so far so good. I'm gonna target this guy. I'm gonna try to trip it.
Oh, you guys will be happy to know that the hero point handler just kicked in.
Hooray!
Outstanding.
Happy, right.
Yeah, and just so you're aware, Don, you can try, but whether you succeed or fail, for the next minute, that creature gets a +4 to its defense against further attempts to distract it.
Oh, okay, good.
Yep. But where it's two separate heads, it counts as a failure against each one now, or success, but...
Gotcha.
Right. It is big and heavy there, Father Hull. It does not look like it wants to be tripped.
22 doesn't do it, no.
That's right, Tom. The hero points have been making all the difference.
Absolutely none whatsoever.
I am gonna try to re-roll that. Picking a hero point.
Sometimes worse.
Success.
Oh,
Oh, sit down, big guy.
someone succeeds. Good job.
I just can't get into melee with this thing because it's gonna crush me to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise the shield.
Okay.
And it can stall a attack of opportunity while it's prone, right?
Yes, I can.
It's got a -2.
Yeah.
But it's +18. Shit. I'm just gonna draw my bastard.
Okay.
I mean, my damage is so little anyway. So.
Yeah.
feel
That will take us to Mood Pint. You no longer have an elemental to sustain, so there's that.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast command and command it to toss its club down the stairs.
All right.
I just hit command on the. Or sorry, I
Yep.
forgot to click the spell. That's why I posted in chat there, just to expend it. All right, so let's see. It's a saving throw, I believe.
Yep, it is a willpower save.
God, I hope it doesn't have much.
Ooh, failure.
There we go.
So the first action on his turn, it must use a single action to do as you command.
And one of his actions got to be to get up to do it.
Yep, that's an excellent play.
Yeah, so that's two actions gone. And I can't use shield on somebody else, so I'm going to use it on myself.
Okay. Alright, so its action. It does not get to regenerate because it took fire damage. It does stand up.
Leading actions, that's good.
Yep. The joint effort.
So actually, it tosses its club, clatters like to the top of the stairs, sort of thing, because it has to use its first action to follow the command. So
Okay.
just narratively, it tosses the club before it stands up. So
okay.
so for example, the club doesn't go tumbling all the way down to the stairs. It's just like part way down the stairs in case anybody wants to go and grab it or whatever. But that is both of its actions.
Does it have 2 clubs?
It does. It has one in each hand.
Yep.
Actually, what was your command? It's one of those things where the wording matters.
I think it was literally like toss your club down the stairs.
Okay,
Wasn't it?
perfect.
Trev?
Pardon me?
What was your command? Like, it has 2 clubs. What was your command?
Toss the weapons down the stairs.
Toss the weapons. Okay. All right. So it does toss one. It does not toss the other. Essentially, it's enough to indicate that it is sort of 2 independent creatures.
They don't seem to like each other.
They don't.
I don't like either one of them.
Each of them commands 1 arm. But this one does realize that Father Hall is a healer. So it's like, that one should be dead. You fixed. And then it's gonna club Father Hall.
Tricks.
That's rude. You have your shield raised, you're fine. Oh, never mind. Yep,
Yeah.
another crit. This
Not
thing is just a
blocking that.
machine. No.
Oh, I rolled low, only 24.
Wow. That is low.
What's the hit points left on my shield? It's a lot. 24 is like half my shield. I'll just eat it.
Yeah. Take it to the body.
Thump! That's a ha ha ha. And then it'll swing again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh, missed. We like that.
missed,
Oh my God.
missed because you have your shield up.
Shield's doing work today.
It is, yeah.
But that is both of its actions. That'll take us to Traxton.
Alright, might as well try and stab this thing. I seem to be the only one being able to hit it. Unfortunately for us. I'm just gonna go all out, I think.
Okay.
Roll. Oh yeah, that would miss, wouldn't it? I'm gonna reroll this real quick just to
Yeah.
see if I can ensure that fire damage for
I mean,
us.
to be, you did only miss by 4, so
Gotcha. That one hit though.
yeah. It's the thing.
Perfect.
It hits hard and it's got a bunch of hit points, but its AC is fairly low for its level.
Right.
Is it still prone?
Oh no, it's not prone.
It stood up, right? Because it
It is.
All three.
You hit it either way, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But that is more
Excellent.
fire damage on it.
Mm-hmm. Offhand. Okay. Yep. Okay. And another attack. Might as well just swing all out with the fire sword. It caps at the 3rd penalty, right?
Yep.
Okay. Sword again. And one more time. Cool.
Nope. But you did hit with the one that matters.
Yep.
Because it does regenerate faster than a normal troll.
Oh. Twice
Uh,
as fast?
No.
Oh, okay.
That'll take us to Flower.
Okie dokie. Flower is going to swing. Actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna try to get the Dread Marshal stance up again.
Okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Had to work
Now
eventually.
we're swinging.
Yep.
That is a hit. Oof.
More than the crit.
Definitely feels that.
And we're gonna swing again.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can, you know? Hey.
There you go.
Slam, slam.
That'll
I
take
want
us.
to know fear before it dies.
That'll take us to Snow Maple.
Okay. I'm gonna use my first action for some battle medicine on Father Hall.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And I guess I'll just take a shot at it.
Okay.
See if I can get a little bit of damage on target. Oh, that
For you.
that was not meant to hit up Father Hall.
Oops.
Ouch.
A 33. Not quite a crit. But definitely a solid hit.
Snow Maple is turned.
Yeah, 2-headed troll. Back
Yeah.
on target.
You always wanted to stab that priest, though.
Yeah.
She's like,
The enemy comes to her.
I will fix this wound and then stab it again.
Yeah.
If
Practice.
I ever have to kill Father Hall, he'll be asleep.
Fair.
Appreciate that.
There
That's
was,
how any of us look at it, I feel like.
you did use your short bow, so maybe it was like long distance suturing.
Yeah. Hold
A
still.
little bit of Hawkeye, they'll never know.
Yeah.
Never.
All right. You still have a third action.
Yeah, third action, we're just gonna... I mean, I'm just gonna do shield, I think, I guess.
Okay. Father Liam.
Oh, back to Trippy Trip.
All right.
Whoop.
Yeah. Yeah, use the hero point.
Ooh,
That'll do it.
There you go.
good job.
Raise the shield.
Okay.
And demoralize. Oh, he's near death. I'll stab him.
Okay. I mean, near death is relative, but
Well, still, I might as well get some damage on, right?
you may as well. I mean, any damage you can get on while it's not regenerated because of the fire is excellent.
Yeah, I mean, that tracks for Father Hall.
And just the way your dice rolls have been going in general today. That'll take us to Mood Pint.
Uh,
The troll has
Jeez,
once
I-
again fallen down.
that's where I like him. Uh, I'm just gonna crossbow bolt him.
All right.
Draw, hit. And redraw. Do I get advantage because he's down?
Yeah, for some reason you were targeting yourself.
Myself. Yeah. We can keep the same roll, but
Yeah. A 19 will miss him though, even prone.
okay. There's no advantage or anything like that when he's down.
He's flat-footed while he's prone.
Okay. All right, no worries. That was pretty much it. I'm going to use my last action to reload the crossbow. I don't want to waste spells on this guy. He's near death.
He is going to stand up.
Near death means he's probably got 75 hip.
He's gonna look at Father Hull. He's gonna
Bye.
regret the fact that he still doesn't regenerate. Then
As
he's
long
gonna-
as his regen doesn't turn back on, we'll wear him down eventually.
I'm trying.
But this is not ideal.
Oh, he tries to trip Father Hull, but critically fails.
Trips himself again.
Doesn't he fall back down?
Well, no, he rolled a 1, which basically means his degree of success is treated as one worse. So a 1 becomes just a failure for him.
Oh, shit.
Because your reflex DC is 18 and he has a plus 18 in athletics. But it does waste an action. He gets up, he tries to hook his claws around your foot and just pull. But you plant your feet, kind of lean all of your weight and the heaviness of your armor into that, and he does not yank your feet out from under you. So instead,
Gonna apply healing.
he is going to club you. No, he's not. He's going to claw you. He's going to toss aside his club. He wants to get his claws dirty. He wants to shred your armor.
It's very expensive armor.
We all got to get a second head is what we need.
It's going to be
I'll
19
pass.
damage.
I'll block 9.
2 more actions. Sign me up.
Then he's going to try to claw you again. Ooh, missed.
Whew.
He's doing work.
Good
Oh.
thing.
I want to get my reactive jaws in.
No.
If he hits with
No.
both claws, he can, the other head can react to bite.
No. No running.
That will take us to Traxton. So yes, Father Hull, that shield has saved you. That shield is probably a good reason why you stood on your feet long enough for Snow Maple to patch you up.
Oh god, what do we power this thing up by getting rid of its club?
Traxton.
Right.
Father
Okay.
Hell's shield is probably looking a bit like Captain America's at the end of
Pretty much, yes.
Infinity War.
It's beat up.
Hanging on by half a strap.
Just hold out your hand. See if you can summon Mjolnir.
All right, let's get some fire on this thing. It's been my job this fight.
I mean,
Oh,
Oh,
Let's try a reroll on that one. It is the best bonus I have. There we go.
Crit.
ooh,
Nice.
critical hit.
Let's go.
That's the crit roll.
Nice. Oh, now it's off guard for the whole turn. That's fun.
Dead.
I suppose.
Excellent.
Yes, Traxton, how would you like to do this?
Oh, I just grit my teeth at this thing and just, I think, come up to the side and down a bit, and the smoking longsword goes in one side of one troll's head and comes out the other side of the other troll head.
Excellent.
And I just drop to the ground, and I'm like, with another attack, nowhere to go. So
So
All right.
yes, so kind of battered and bruised. It slumps to the ground.
Traxton, you hear anything coming?
Yeah. Listen.
Still with the actions.
Give me sequels.
Okay. And from where I am right now, I see down here is a dead end.
Yes.
Okay, so my direction is down past Moot Pint, my seek.
Yeah.
If we have a minute, we'll get everyone patched up a bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Got a good berry left.
Traxton, you definitely hear voices coming from down to the south. They're very, very muffled. You can't tell exactly what direction, but definitely coming down from the south of you. They're muffled enough that you would think that they're behind probably multiple wooden doors. You can barely pick them up because of your keen hearing.
And there doesn't sound to be any alarm, like they're not.
No, you can't make out like it sounds like
Right.
Charlie Brown's teacher sort of thing.
Right.
Like it's so heavily muffled.
Conversational tones as opposed to alarmed
Yeah.
tones.
Probably a little bit louder than conversational tones since you can hear them.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't make out what it is.
That's super pointed anyway, and doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be coming in our direction at all.
No, it does not.
Okay.
You give it a moment or two. You don't hear the sounds of any doors opening or anything.
Gotcha. I just feel like I think we're clear for now.
Okay.
All right, let's patch up.
Do we want to real quick get out of this hallway and sort of move past the troll and see what's in there? Climb over him?
Don't think we're moving him, so
No, I'm not gonna try right now.
he
Yeah,
probably
there's a
makes an
little spot
effective
here.
barricade.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Is this the head collection?
So yes, this is a bunch of gnawed bones on the floor, shelves on the wall hold a collection of severed heads. Some from animals, some from humans.
We can assume are the heads that we found missing to be downstairs?
Yes.
Or found to be missing, yeah.
And as Moot Point moves into the room, you detect magic.
Ooh,
When he
I like
eventually...
magic.
Alright, I'm gonna do some good berries, so you don't think you need to use any healing on me, although... Is there a timer we can use a cooldown instead of a spell?
I did battle medicine on Father Liam.
Yep,
So if you want to heal him, I'll try to heal you.
sure. Okay. Deal.
I'm gonna refresh. I seem to be on the screen twice.
Eat the candies.
I always wanted to make a druid whose like good berries were like Swedish berries.
It's true.
They are the best berries.
Pocket candy.
I just rolled it. You got to consume it, Tony. Or you can consume it, probably. Sorry. Oh, he's gone. AFK'd.
Oh,
Well, we got Traxton back up to barely injured.
Can you battle medicine my boy for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we have another 10-minute interval.
True. My spell doesn't take 10 minutes, I don't think.
no, but you can take 10 minutes to refocus on something natural to regain a focus point.
Actually says duration 10 minutes. Oh, how long they exist.
Yeah,
for.
the berries exist for 10 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh no. Nope. Still working on veterinary medicine, I guess. Not a botch, though.
So yeah, in the time you guys are here, nothing seems to come this way. I mean, there is a fairly grisly collection of heads. You would guess that others probably give this a fairly wide berth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the double-headed troll probably doesn't have anybody over for tea.
Probably not.
Any idea where this magic is, Moot Pint?
I don't really think I can tell. I can focus on something once I identify it. I can, if we're spending some time here, I think I can gradually start eliminating things.
We're up to 30 minutes.
Yep. All right. Can I do that, Chris? Just try to
Yep.
focus on one thing at a time. Try to figure out where this magic's coming from.
They're. Yeah, you give me a. Let's call it a seek roll. Perception roll.
Okay.
One more on myself. All right, that'll do.
Can I hero point that?
16 is enough, actually.
Okay.
Um,
I
so
get scared when I roll a 4.
So yeah, as you're kind of looking around, trying to figure like what could be magical, like pretty sure it's not any of the heads, not any of the bones, and in the in like the kind of the corner of the room in like a little hole, you find a stash which has a 75 silver, 35 gold, and a clear stone.
Oh.
A clear stone. Do I have time to read aura on that?
Yeah.
Read aura only takes a minute.
Perfect.
So yes, it is magical. And you can make an arcana check if you would like to identify it.
I absolutely would, because
Do you
this
want to add
place
that
is
to the
dangerous.
stash, Chris, or do you want me to?
Nat 20
Ooh,
with
all right.
a plus 14.
Nat 20, that is a clear spindle aeon stone.
That did not help me one bit.
So it is it's a magical stone that you can carry with you, or if you've got a wayfinder like Snow Maple does, it can be put into the wayfinder.
Okay.
It takes you need to wear it for a week and invest it every day until it works for you. But while it is invested, you don't need to eat or drink. And once per day, you can cast the air bubble spell,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
which is basically it is um, a bubble of pure air appears around the target's head, allowing it to breathe normally. The effect ends as soon as the target returns to an environment where it can breathe normally. And it is a reaction, so you don't have to cast it ahead of time. You can be like, oh shit, I just stepped into poison. Reaction to cast it.
Do we want to put that in the Wayfinder?
I mean, if you guys want, I don't have one yet, so
Yeah, bear in mind that air bubble can only be cast on the person invested in it. So if it goes in the Wayfinder, whoever is carrying the stone is the one who can cast air bubble. You can't cast it on somebody else.
It seems fairly cool. Who's short on magic items? I've got the staff.
I mean, Snow's most likely to stumble into a trap.
Yeah, I would think so.
despite my best efforts, I can't disagree.
All right, well, I think you get it then.
That
Alright.
sounds fun, but I actually like to eat and drink as a character, so.
They go added it all to the party staff, so whoever's taking it can grab it
All right.
from there.
Cool, though. That is an interesting item.
The advantage of putting it in a wayfinder is it doesn't orbit me.
Yeah, it can't be grabbed or disarmed.
Yeah.
It's also important to note that it will, like for example, if Moot Plant casts Stinking Cloud or Cloud Kill at a certain level, it will protect you from the gaseous effect, but not the obscurement effect.
Oh, so you get the goods and none of the bads.
Yep. I mean, targets would still be concealed from you as well, but
We should give you noxious smoke screens now.
there is an item that actually lets you see through obscurement. Good old gauze mask.
Be good for sneaking around. Ninja smoke bomb, except it's poison.
Yep. But during the time you're in here, nothing seems to come. Traxon keeping your ears open. Those voices, they do get louder, and from the intonation, angrier. But it doesn't sound like oh shit, we're under attack.
Right. An argument of some sort.
An argument of some sort.
Internalized, more than likely.
So Snow said that we're doing 40 minutes in here. That'll give a lay on hands for the last 3.
I did 4 rounds of medicining. Traxon still needs a bit. Gratch still needs a bit. Flower still needs a bit.
Yeah, I can do 3 and still keep my focus points up. So we might as well give them 18 each.
Okay.
Right. How does refocusing work again? 1 10 minutes per point, or is it 1 10 minutes full pool?
It's 10 minutes per point.
Okay. So I'm down to 0.
The big change with the remaster is it used to be you could only refocus if you had spent a focus point in the last, like during the last encounter, so you could only ever regain 1 unless you took a bunch of feats.
Right.
But now, like if you want to take half an hour, you can regain up to 3.
Okay, I was going to say hold on with whatever, because I think within a 30-minute time frame, I can, in fact, refocus twice and do 2 good berries, so.
Okay. Yep. We should everybody should get topped up then.
I was going to do it real
We're
quick.
really good at out of combat.
Yeah, you guys are great at out of combat healing.
We get hurt a lot.
Mm-hmm. Flower, can you try to fix his shield? You got stuff to do that, or
Oh,
do we have a crafts guy?
no hammering, please.
Oh, right. Yeah. I gotta get a silent spell.
Isn't there a make whole spell or something?
There might be.
There's a mending, but it works on certain bulk levels. Shield's too big.
Oh, balls.
I probably wouldn't hammer it out, but I could try to like push on it really hard to push the dents out.
Yeah, you can try to repair the shield, sure.
I'd like to try and repair it quietly, as quietly as I can without beating on it.
Can I wrap it in a cloak or something to deaden the noise?
Yeah, we'll say that'll work.
Or just my straight roll, yeah, nothing on top of it.
Just give me 1 sec here.
We'll do the shield last, just in case.
So Zach, if you go to your equipment, your inventory,
Okay.
I drew it. I put the shield over, and then you should see a little like hammer icon that says "Attempt to repair item."
Dirty shield. The hammer. Attempt to repair item.
Yep.
Because I don't. Something does not have statistic for crafting.
Sure, dwarf would be fine.
Actor's stash does not have a statistic for crafting.
That's really weird. See if I can do it on.
Could be something on my end just not connecting.
I don't know if you need a repair kit or something, maybe.
Maybe.
There's one in the stash if you want to grab it.
Or
Yeah, mine too.
move it over there for me.
But it's in my wayfinder, so it's not. But it has its own effect apparently.
Not showing, yeah. But it is showing, but it's not showing, but it is showing. It's cool though.
Now let's try it. Yeah, still does not have a statistic for crafting. Hold on. Do I need to like equip the repair kit?
Maybe.
Professor does this for us.
Would it be held one hand, two hand, worn, or
One-handed. I could give
Yeah,
that.
he
a
has
try.
to have your item all the time, so I bet you have to do some stuff with it.
Probably.
All right, let's try this now. Yeah, it does not have statistic for crafting.
Weird. It lets me roll on my end, but it's not taking into account the fact that you are in fact trained in it.
Yeah, because I am trained in crafting.
Oh wait, for some reason I had father. No, I rolled from Flowers' character sheet. All right, there we
was
go.
old there.
No, unfortunately, you cannot repair it right now.
I just can't get a good angle on it, Father. I can't, like... It's kind of hard to get the dent out where I need the dent to be out without making it worse.
Well, so it's fine. We'll leave it the way it is. Instead of banging on it and making noise, we'll just.
Adds character.
We'll
But
get
yeah,
it fixed when we get back.
during the time, yeah, you're getting really quiet again, Tony.
We'll get it fixed when we get back home.
But during the time that you're here, nothing comes down this way. I mean, it's kind of creepy. Like these, there's no great taxidermy skill involved with these collected heads. So these heads in various states of rot and decay, kind of like staring at you, watching you, keeping track of your movements, watching everything that you do. It's no wonder nobody comes down this way.
Yeah, let's get out of here, guys.
So yeah, from here there is really just the one hallway that goes down and around.
Well, I guess that's the one we're taking.
And as you make your way down, you can clearly hear. Basically, there's as you go, there's doors to your left, doors to your right, big double doors. As you're heading down the hallway, the doors on your right to the doors to the west, you can hear raised voices behind.
That door there.
Speaking in Jotun.
Anybody understand that? I think we had a couple people AFK when we.
All right. Actually, we'll do a quick bio break and then we will
Cool.
resume.
Perfect.
Be right back.
How we doing? Oh, did we go on break? Good time for it.
I'm here.
Present.
I am here as well.
Excellent. So as Father Hall moves down this, you hear raised voices in the Jotun. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll see if anybody speaks that.
I've got you.
I do not.
It sounds like two voices, both very guttural, but Snowbubble, you're confident that one of them is a female troll? And the other one is a male troll. And the female voice sounds more kind of calmer, more reason. It's like we should call the hobgoblins in here. We should make this our last stand. And the male voice is like, no, the hobgoblins are guarding the entranceway. If they come up the stairs, the hobgoblins will pepper them full of arrows long before they get here. It's like, I don't know. What if they go the other way? It's like, no, they won't go through the cursed room. Regardless, either way, they will die. We will absorb their kingdom into ours. We will win the prize.
Ooh, there's a prize.
Uh-oh.
The female voice is like, I don't know about this. It's like, no, the red-haired one, she told me. She promised me.
That's what you get for listening to a ginger.
And the female is like, I've never seen this woman that you speak of. Like, she speaks to me. Trust me. She's gotten us this far. We have a castle. We're gathering troops. We will crush the humans. She's like, let's just focus on, what are we going to do if the hobgoblins don't stop them? If the hobgoblins don't stop them, then we will crush them. We will feast on them. We will absorb their strength into ours.
For those
Sure.
that don't understand the language, it's obviously a male and a female voice.
Fairly obvious. I mean, they're trolls, so their voices are very deep and guttural, but
Sure.
Sounds like just the head honcho and his lady friend.
Ah,
From what I can pick up.
bunch of rumbling to me.
Should we go dethrone this king?
Yeah, there are goblin archers out front, so if we can get inside, close the doors, and keep it a little quiet, it'll probably go well. Otherwise, someone keep an eye on on our rear. I mean, probably me, but
So, the noise was coming from the west side of the hallway?
yes.
Can we lock the doors to the east then, Snow Maple?
Ooh, I can give that a try. Yeah.
I'll make sure to keep the hearing up to see if anything notices what's going on.
Okay, give me a thievery roll.
So 26. That's pretty fair.
Yeah, it's not a complex lock. I mean, it won't stop them if they have the key, obviously, but it'll slow them down at any rate.
Yep. That's all it's about. Making it that much more difficult.
Well, in Pathfinder, it's almost gross because it stops their move. Then they have to use an action to open the door or unlock the door. Then they have to use an action to open the door. You
And
know?
another action to move again.
Another action to move again.
Yep.
And probably an action to pull out the key.
That's my thought.
I mean, that works both ways. But
Yeah.
True. But we're here to make sure they don't be here anymore, so.
Snow, are you sure that like the king's behind that door, or
Sounds like it's definitely a leadership level argument.
so we should prep and kick the door down?
Yeah.
Our
Something
usual.
about
Fireball time.
something about a red haired lady?
It's definitely not fireball time.
I mean, once somebody kicks that door down, feel free to let her rip.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to do our same plan? Does Traxton want to take the opening position? Our normal breach sort of protocol? Or what do we want to do there?
Oh. I took the hit last time. I really don't want to get hit again.
Well, I'll lead the charge if you Paxton and I can do it. Flower's fast. Moot Point wants to stay in the back. Snow, I mean, you could pitch hit ranged or close, right? So
Depending on how big the room is, I'd like to get in at least one side or another, but can't
Agreed.
afford to stay toe to toe with them.
No.
pick one, take it first.
Hmm.
All right, stack up.
We could, yeah. This hallway might be an asset though, right?
Depends on what the room is, yeah.
Yep.
Is that door locked, Chris?
Kind of carefully check the door. It does not seem to be locked.
Everybody ready?
Actually, wait. Um,
Should I be up front to fireball and then run back to the back? I'm not going to be the one opening the door, mind you.
Yeah, maybe get behind me.
Do we want to see what's at the end of this hallway first?
I think it's an opening. I'm gonna steal the last alchemist fire from the loot bag.
Please do.
In the meantime, the argument seems to be getting more heated. The male voice is like, "We will crush the humans that are here. We will take their kingdom, and then we will turn our attentions to the south." By then, we will have raised enough marauders to have an army at our back. Patax won't know what to do.
Oh, they're going after Patax?
Not smart, but hey, they're trolls.
We ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Chris, I'm gonna cast Bless, and then in we go.
I just want to
Alright.
be on that conference call when we call out Patax and just be like, "You're welcome."
If it could only work that way.
I assume that's initiative before anything goes, right? Oh, yeah.
Yes, everybody should roll some initiative.
All right.
I would like to designate the deeper voice.
Okay.
Sneaky initiative, Chris?
Yeah, you can.
Just makes anybody that goes after me flat-footed. So I like to get it when I can.
Sure.
Oh, they beat us. One of them did anyway.
Hargulka is going first. Whoever that is.
That's the boss.
Mm-hmm. Tis indeed.
Yeah, the voices kind of stop for a second. It's like the male voice, like, I hear prayer.
That's awesome.
Damn it, Tony.
I hear praying. I told them never to pray. It makes me mad.
Sounds like hope.
So one action to seek.
I sense piety.
It's such a bad guy thing to do.
Mm.
I want to hear every villain say that now. Just
Extra hero point for Chris for the one-liner.
You don't want my NPCs having hero points.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
we
they
do
can.
not. No, I
Not
do.
these
I
ones
do.
anyway. The ones on our side can have it.
All right. And you hear movement inside Father Hall. And Father Hall is up.
All right. Father Hall is going to raise his shield.
Okay.
And he's gonna open the door.
So
Oh shit!
it's basically they're basically like a double door. So as you swing them open, you do see two trolls.
Whoa.
One of them with like a massive. It looks like basically a tree stump that he's using as a morning star. And the other one is decked out like a spellcaster.
She looks to be half alligator too.
Uh huh.
Half alligator troll. Oh wow, that is not what I expected. Small room though.
It is.
Yeah, it's big enough.
Don't go inside yet.
Oh
Nope.
no. I will attempt to demoralize the spellcaster.
Okay. So if you target her, you should be able to pull demoralize off your basic action macro.
Well, they don't like prayer. I'm gonna give them some prayer. Where is demoralize?
God bless you. God bless you.
Terrible at demoralize. Am I better at intimidation?
Demoralize is intimidation.
Shit.
This guy sees it. If this guy sneezes, don't say Gesundheit. Or maybe say Gesundheit, not bless you.
Hope and prayer is not very scary.
Oops.
That is a critical failure.
Uh-oh.
You failed to demoralize her, and she's immune to demoralize by Father Liam for the next 10 minutes.
So,
If this goes 10 minutes, we're in bad shape.
You're weak in your faith, priest.
That's me. Did my shield go up?
I find her lack of faith disturbing.
That'll take us to
Me too.
Snow Maple.
hi.
I'm gonna need my shield back to raise my shield.
She hasn't gone yet, right?
She is not gone.
Persecute with extreme prejudice.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we're gonna start off right.
Here's hoping.
Oof, 30 damage.
Oof. Okay, I like that.
She
good
kind of
start.
And she's immobilized.
she is
which is
immobilized.
interesting.
Oh.
It's the first time that's happened.
It's a critical specialization for bows.
Yeah, I'll take one more shot.
Like it's only a DC 10 to break free, but it is an action to do so.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, second hit. Nice.
There you go.
And then I'll shield.
Getting some good damage on her.
Not a fireball, but
Right. That will take us to Traxton.
I would like to defer until after Moot Point because I feel like he's gonna throw a bomb in there.
Okay.
I'm throwing a bomb in there.
Yeah.
That will take us
I'm not
to
surprised.
Garija. Moot Point doesn't go yet. She goes before Moot Point does.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So she will regenerate.
oh yeah.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. It's all about when they go.
Yeah, I should have delayed. Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
All good.
Time to go.
Looks like we're getting a lightning bolt somewhere.
Yep.
And a big line. Right where I am.
That
Oops.
way.
She's a fire in the lasers.
Yep. So I am going to need reflex saves from Traxton, Father Hall, and Moot Point.
It's not a bad damage roll.
Working on.
Oh wait, I got bulwark.
My evasion, I don't think I
I-
get that to this level.
This game is too complicated for me. I can't figure out where this damn thing is.
You can just hit the save basic reflex underneath her lightning bolt.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just do that. Should make it go.
It's on the main character sheet underneath your initiative, by the way.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Oh, there
that
they
too.
are. Yeah.
Yep.
I am
Oh,
rerolling
no.
that if I can.
Yeah.
There you go.
Much better.
Much better.
All right. So Traxton and Moot Point both saved. Father Hall did not.
It should be 23. I forgot bulwark, if it matters.
23 will actually make it a success.
Oh wow,
Huzzah!
full plate.
Squeeze those numbers.
Yeah, every little bit seems to make the difference.
I'm really happy with the tanking, actually doing tanking stuff.
Sometimes it does.
Yeah. So this bolt of lightning like fires out.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't critically fail that one. Ow.
Right? No fireball for us then, I think.
Yeah, well, let's. If it did 14, it would do 4 times that critical fail, right?
yeah, it would have been 58 damage on a fail.
I would have had 2 hit points left, so you would have got the fireball.
Whoops.
I would have been
Okay.
down, so
With her third action, she will snap that arrow off and free herself from the immobilize. But that will take us to Moot Point.
Fireball City.
Fire it all.
Boom,
Now I
boom.
get to place a 20-foot bird.
this place says kaboom.
An emanation.
Oh god. Got her a little close there. Move on.
Save is. Do you want me to roll damage? Or do you want to do the saves first?
Goodbye, Traxton's mustache.
All right. Yeah, you can roll the damage.
Never had one to begin with. Nose hair's gone. Oh
That's not a lot.
no.
Well, it's 10 more, right?
Yeah, and fire.
Oh,
so-
right. Well, it's 10 more to one of them. I don't know what that crocodile thing is.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
I think
just.
they're both trolls. They're just one of them's.
I think it's
really
because of her faith.
gnarly.
She's got a crocodile head. That's my theory.
maybe.
17, so she fails.
Nice.
good.
Excellent.
Get burnt.
32, though, is a critical success.
Oh, that was on her too.
Yeah,
Uh,
she did it again.
Yeah. Oh, his reflex save is actually one higher.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We're the try.
So she takes the damage, but he does not.
Do I still get to move?
If you still have an action left.
I don't know. It doesn't say
You
how
have-
many actions this thing
yeah.
takes.
You got one left.
2 actions, fireball.
Yeah.
I
2
am getting out of the
arrows.
doorway.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Right there.
Don't go too far. You have
Right.
small leg.
That will take us to Flower.
Okay.
Get him.
And tracks him whenever you want to jump in.
I'll go after Flower if that's all right.
Yep.
My giant ability, is that a separate action from my rage, or does that happen when I rage?
No, it's a separate action.
Okay. So I do it on this turn and still attack.
There's basically you have to rage, and then you can giant form. There's a feat at like
Okay.
level 8 or 9 that you can trigger a rage action when you rage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then I'm just going. I'm gonna move right into the spellcaster.
mhm.
I am not going to rage. I'm going to dread martial stance.
Okay.
Yep.
Why not? And I'm gonna swing on the spellcaster.
Okay.
There you go.
No
Ooh.
AoE on her. That's good.
I like how that tastes. What?
Down. I'm not raging.
Oh. Fair.
It's okay though. It's okay.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's
Good.
a
Damage
good
is damage here.
that's a good. I mean, that's more damage than the fireball did.
It's
Mhm.
it's a red near death.
Yep.
Still good.
All right, Paxton.
Yes, please. Hmm. Thinking.
Get Gratch in there. He wants some.
Oh, he does, but I'm not. I'm not locked on to the crocodile at the moment.
Okay.
I'm locked on to the male, which I assume is the Morning Star, right?
Yep.
I did say the deeper voice. So, that being the case, let's activate Gratch. Give him his own actions. He'll move in there. And I'll come in behind. 20, 25, 30. 30 around to there.
Alright.
Gretch will attack and I will attack, one each.
All right.
Smoking sword. Strike. Oh,
That is a hit.
okay. And Gretch's turn. I think he's going to go for a bite. That's his strongest attack.
That is a hit.
Excellent. Nice damage. Good job, my boy.
Nicely done.
That's all
Right,
my
so yeah,
updates.
pretty quickly she goes down.
Mm-hmm.
She's down.
She's
Hey,
down.
fella.
All right.
All right.
That changes everything.
Moonpipe
Hargulka.
can't see nothing. He's like, what's going on?
Moonpipe's like, I'll come back now.
Hargulka lets off this like scream.
Like, holy shit.
Moot Pint, or sorry, Snow Maple. It's basically like, you killed my sister.
Oh no.
Oh. Sis bro. Oh no.
Sorry, we thought it was your wife.
I love you guys.
I thought it was your brother.
Oof.
You mean it wasn't your cousin?
Oh, no.
Crit on a
Oh
14.
no.
Love it.
The poetic timing of it all.
So as he
Holy.
slams this tree, there's tremendous like thunder crack. Because part of that damage is sonic damage.
Oh, Thunder Tree.
He's got a boom tree.
Hits Traxon for 32.
Yep.
It's his boomstick.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Oh no.
And follows it up with another 28.
Good God.
I'm
Whose
on the crit.
mercy.
I got you.
I hope
So he just strides across and he like swings his tree branch twice. And each time there's this echoing, like booming sound from the Morning Star. Echoes throughout the entire complex.
Oh,
It's-
shit.
It's when this. Sorry, it's when it impacts. It's not like he's swinging it with enough force to make a sonic boom, is it?
No, it's when it impacts.
Okay, interesting. Gotcha.
Traxon is like still on his feet,
Barely.
barely.
Unintended.
Father Liam.
Well, we gotta take this guy out for Flower to get that upgrade, but we're gonna start with heal on Traxton.
Okay.
We're going to have to check after this, see if Traxon's shorter than he was before.
Definitely got a few
think
more
it's
divots
more.
than I had before.
See if he's actually shorter, if he's just been hammered into the stonework.
Get stretched
Mhm.
out. Like,
Like a
Ooh.
nail.
there you
That's
go.
a nice bounce back.
I can survive maybe 2 hits now.
Nice.
Shield going up.
All right.
I think
Deploy healing. Shield goes up.
Snow Maple.
I'm gonna move up to here. Let's
Please do.
step.
All right.
There you go.
Barrel past Father Liam and then very gingerly take one more step.
Yeah.
Be like, whoop.
he looks like a guy with an attack of opportunity.
Oh god.
I
yeah.
mean, yeah. I don't trust it.
I still haven't seen him.
There you go.
17 is a hit.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
And third action. No, that is third action. Because it was move, step, heal. Or move, step, stab.
Yep. Mood Pint.
I'm gonna move in. Oh, now I can see him. He ain't pretty.
No, it's bad.
I think it's time for slow, right?
Nah, he
Yes.
just looks that way.
I mean, slow would be good.
Please. I feel like he's about to unleash on me again.
He will succeed.
Balls.
So,
On a 5. Ouch.
Five.
Plus 20. Ugh, gross.
but he is still slowed for 1 round.
One
Oh.
round's better than nothing.
Yeah. I agree.
I'll do something else next round. He's barely injured. I think he's gonna be around.
Another slow might even be, if you have that, might be still good.
If it's plus 20, my DC's 22. That's what's the point?
One action though, you're nicking from him every time, dude.
Okay.
That will take us to Flower.
For the sake of action economics round, I'm going to step.
Okay.
I am going to rage.
Flanking with Traxton now, I think.
Uh-huh.
Good job.
I mean,
And
Snow's
then
there
I'm
anyway.
going to swing on his ass.
Okay.
Next turn, if it comes back to me, I will grow. Do I have a hero point right now? I do.
If you do,
One
let
hero
her
point.
fly.
Please, by all
Yeah,
means.
there's only one thing worse than a 2 right now, so...
That's another
Another
two.
And
two.
it's still a 2!
Those only
Flower! Come
God.
on, man!
Yeah.
Flower!
Just in case it comes up, because this reminded me, there are some abilities, some feats, and some creatures that have abilities that trigger if you critically fail to attack them.
That's fun.
Oh,
lovely.
lovely.
Of course there is.
Traxton.
All right. Let's get some hunted prey. Well, this guy's already my hunted prey. Never mind. Let's unload on him and let's get Gretch his own action or his 2 actions so he can attack twice.
All right.
'Cause it's time to try and do some damage, big time, before I go down. Attacking. Flame sword.
That is a hit.
Damage. Offhand. That miss. Okay. I'll get my last attack in with the smoking sword. Then I'll get Gretches. Oh, miss. All right.
And he does seem to be slightly more susceptible to fire than the other trolls you fought.
Oh. A troll's troll. All right. Jaw attack. Oh, good job, buddy. I saw that hit before the dice stopped. And claw. Oof. Ooh, max damage too. Good job. And the claw follow-up. Another hit, I think. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. Damage on that one. Get mauled, motherfucker.
All right. He looks injured.
He's been
Oh God.
He does not get to regenerate. But he will. The Morning Star's been effective so far. He's gonna pound Traxton some more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he hit you. He didn't crit.
On a 2.
That too.
Oh, that's
Damn.
just insulting.
For those of you paying attention at home, that means he'll crit Traxton on a 12.
Yeah. Whew.
Well, it was all crits from the 2-headed troll, so I'm used to it.
These things are just too friggin' strong.
Giants, man.
Right? Nap time.
Perfect. So yeah, so he just drops
Oh,
Traxton.
no.
And that was because that was a critical, so Traxton goes to dying too.
Oh, we
Oh,
don't even
no.
want to stabilize him. We don't want to get him back on his feet.
We don't?
No, if he drops again, he's dead.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That'll take us to Father Hull.
I mean, I can stabilize him so he doesn't die out, but the thing is, if we bring him up, then if he goes down again, he's basically toast. Isn't that how that works, Chris?
He'll come back at wounded 2, which means if he gets hit again, he'll start at dying 3, but if he takes a crit to drop him, he'll go to dying 4, which is death. So if he gets back on his feet and eats another crit that drops him, he'll die.
Just keep me from dying at my own right now. That's pretty much, I think, the best solution to this.
Yeah. Your best option at this point is to basically, when your turn comes around, you get to make a recovery save. If your dying condition would increase, you can spend all of your hero points to a minimum of 1 to basically self-stabilize, which means you no longer have to make death saves at that point. So as long as you've got one hero point, you don't have to worry about dying. But if they get you back on your feet and you suck up a crit, that's going to be really bad.
Right. I sure do. I hold on to one like it's a cigarette in prison.
Perfect.
Alrighty. I guess. Shit, this sucks.
I'm not totally out either, because Gretch gets 1 free action a turn, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. Honestly. I'm gonna drop my Master Sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Blazing Armory.
All right.
Yeah, this guy hates fire worse than normal trolls.
And then I guess I'm going to raise my shield.
Okay.
Blazing Armory should went on me, not on Trexman. Basically a fire sword.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out why it's not actually like doing the weapon, because I remember when you cast on the professor, it was like, what type of weapon would you like it to be and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it functions as +1 striking weapon, damage type changes to fire.
I mean, I could just use the Master Sword.
Yeah, and we'll just remember that the damage is fire. All right. That'll take us to Snow Maple.
All right. Well, we're gonna try and stab him some more.
All right. 17 is a hit.
See if we can tag him with one more.
Second hit.
There you go. Oh.
Yeah, he's looking pretty badly chewed up at this point, actually.
A lot of fire. We're doing a lot of fire damage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys
And-
geared up for trolls.
And then shield, just to, because I feel the hits coming.
Okay. That will take us to Moot Point.
All right.
near death orange.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Yeah, I know. So Force Barrage or Hideous or Laughing Fit.
Force barrage. We gotta
Mhm.
All right,
stack
I'm
that
going to
last
do
bit of
Force
damage.
Barrage heightened.
So you can only cast it at level 1 because you've got it memorized at level 1. So
Oh, okay. Well, that's 3 actions, right?
it's 1 missile per action.
So I'm using all 3 actions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see how I
So
acid base it looks.
3d4 plus 3.
Guaranteed damage is guaranteed damage.
Yeah, the way Force Barrage works is if you heighten it and cast it at level 3, you get 2 missiles for every action. Oh, 15 damage is nice. I mean, that's almost... yeah.
44, 3 actions.
So yeah, so they streak out, they slam into him. He's still standing, but he's panting pretty heavily at this point. It's like, no, she told me I would win. She told me I would have the prize, not you. She says in Jotun. He says in Jotun.
Yeah, something about a prize.
That'll take us to Flower.
Seeing that Braxton got absolutely fucking wrecked, I am going to, in my rage, grow to match his size.
All right.
And I'm going to bring the I-beam down as hard as I can, hopefully, on him.
All right.
Swing for the fences, pal.
Oh, that's close.
That is a hit. He's considered flanked because Snow Maple is still there.
It's true. I'm annoying.
That's a great feat. Oh, nice damage.
Oof, nice.
Blam. And then
And
I'm going to
that's a
swing
regular hit
again.
for Flower.
He's still
That
on
was
his
a
feet.
regular hit.
Oh, a second hit.
There you go.
Nice. Oh, he's red near death now. This might do it.
Oh, very nice damage.
Yep.
Oh,
it
thank
did it.
God.
There you go.
Hey!
Cast stabilize on Trexton.
Okay, perfect. And he did take fire damage, so he does not regenerate.
Oh yeah, I stabbed him twice.
And I pick up his tree.
Flower gets a new toy.
Now, is it the tree that was special?
Give me one
Like
sec
with
here.
the sonic damage?
I'm super hoping it was just some other weapon embedded in the end. No offense.
So
It'd be really funny.
the tree is actually considered a +1 Thundering Duskwood Morningstar.
Oh.
Now the real question is: it better than my I-beam?
It's not.
My I-beam's a great club.
It's not because it's a Morningstar. I mean, it's a large Morningstar. But the professor can take that Thundering Rune off and graft it onto your I-beam when you have the opportunity.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the Thundering does a D6. I think it's a D6 Sonic.
Right. Interesting.
I always like having extra toys.
Well, added features on your existing toys.
Yeah.
But
Upgrades are good too.
as a result of all the booming thundering sounds, Father Hull and Moot Punch, as you guys are in the hallway, you can hear like those doors are rattling, and voices yelling in common. They're like, "Boss, we can't get in. What's going on?" Probably the
King is
hobgoblins.
dead. Long live the king.
If we're still in combat, can I do battle medicine on Traxon?
You're actually out of combat.
Okay. In that case, I'll need a few minutes.
Yeah, but he's stabilized and no longer dying.
How far away is this door? Can I use ghost sound?
It's right behind you.
This is,
Other side of the hallway.
simple. Oh, it's just simple sounds. Okay, so
Yeah. But the
equal to 4 normally human shouting. Damn.
but the hobgoblin voice is like, what? His father Hall like tells him that the king's dead.
The king and his sister are dead. If you want to stay alive, you should vacate this castle.
So we're not getting
Okay.
paid, are we?
No.
How many of you are there?
More than you.
Enough.
You'll pay to find out.
Do you guys need mercenaries?
How do you feel about honest work? I'll ask them in Goblin.
What's the pay like? And the conversation switches to goblin.
I'll let them know what our pay scale is for the troops. We've got two units of guards now.
We're hiring hobgoblins now.
I mean,
We hired
I don't know
wolves.
who's going to like this.
They're technically people, aren't they? You can be a
Yeah.
hobgoblin, can't you?
I mean, sure.
Snow Maple,
Honestly.
give me a diplomacy roll.
There you go.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Not poop.
Do you guys offer raises? Based off performance, of course.
Yeah, our commander's a real hard ass though. You're gonna have to work for it.
No, you won't find better archers than hobgoblins.
She's real
Yeah, I
straight.
know. Flower's got the holes in him to prove it.
Is that the dwarf?
Yeah.
Let's talk it over. There's definitely conversation happening on the other side of the door, all in Goblin. Quiet enough that Snow Maple, you can't hear it while you're trying to patch up Traxton.
Yeah, well, that should at least confuse him for a minute.
Let's patch up tricks.
Please. It's pretty patched.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a patch.
Yep.
All I'm saying is it's a good thing the Flower's a good sport about this.
That should finish him off.
Good as new.
There you go, big guy.
Back to consciousness. I might have a concussion.
Just breathe for a minute. Don't get up too fast.
3 concussions, I feel like. For each one of those freaking poundings.
Simultaneously.
2 more, you get a free one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, please.
2 more, he would have got dead.
Yeah.
I can
All right,
show you how to use a shield if you like.
Let's check out the room real fast, and then we'll
North.
go inspect the new troops.
No response to the shield statement. Yeah, search this place up.
All right. So in this area there's a large map on the wall. It's on the back of some sort of like creature hide, some sort of mammal hide. Not like humanoid, like it's fur on one side, hide on the other. Including several locations, including this place, all of your settlements. So like Tatzelford, Leviton's Landing, Layton, and Rivers Bend are all marked on this map. Some X's and some arrows and other marks that show basically what look like planned raids and attack routes.
Gotcha.
Troll.
This is information worth having. We should definitely take this with us if we can get it down and roll it up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's enough for you guys to be able to tell that this is basically the trolls were like the raids across your border were planned and organized. They weren't just random troll attacks.
Yeah.
By who?
This mysterious red-haired woman, I guess, was influencing the shaman.
Well, yeah,
No, she was influencing the king.
the leader, yeah.
Well, the shaman was influencing the king, but the red-haired woman was telling the shaman about it.
Nope, vice versa.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
red-haired was in touch with the
I
leader.
misheard it then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the shaman didn't know what was going on.
Was lost in translation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
On the map, there's also a site in the Selin Hills marked with a skull and a word in Jotun that Snow Maple can translate as danger.
Oh, they think is dangerous. Fuck.
That they think is dangerous.
Might be not to us. Theoretically.
I suppose there's a possibility that it's
Sling.
somebody nice that don't like trolls but might like us.
Fire wizard, maybe?
I have many doubts.
Is it Selin Hills or Sullen Hills?
Selin, Sellen.
Okay. Okay.
And that's tacked up to the wall, so can we like pull the rivets out or whatever and take this
You sure can.
map? Okay.
Awesome.
Get any pings, Moot Pint?
Do I?
No, not in this room.
Okay.
Actually, you do from the Warhammer.
Anything on spellcaster troll lady?
Club. Does her head remain a crocodile when she dies?
Yeah, it's just the type of troll. Actually, yes, you do pick up magic in this room. My mistake.
Ooh.
Hooray for double checking.
Time to roll the bodies in the gutter.
It's a big gutter.
Search them first. Yeah.
Mhm.
So both of them are wearing like troll-sized hide armor.
All right.
Does not look like it's been particularly well kept.
Does
It's
it have
trolls.
armor runes?
No,
Worth a shot.
they had an armor class of 26. I don't think you wanted it to be higher.
No.
No, thank you.
There's his morning star that seems to like reverberate with like some sort of like thunderous energy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got a bunch of like baubles and trinkets and a wand upon her.
Okay.
A wand?
A wand.
Chris, I'm curious. If his club is potency, striking, and thunderous,
It's not
can
striking.
we? Oh, it's not.
No.
Okay.
No, he did all that damage without an extra damage die.
Wow. Okay. I was just wondering if you could separate them, like if it's
Yeah,
if
like
it's three different.
yeah, like they are actually 3 separate runes in case you do find something along those lines.
Oh, neat. I like that.
But yes, because it's +1 potency, it can have 1 property rune on it, which in this case is thunder.
Right.
So-
Gotcha.
So it does mean like if you put because like +2 weapons are like level 11-ish. But when you get to the point where you have like +2 potency weapons, you could have like a fire rune and a thundering rune on the same weapon.
Yeah. Getting crazy.
Yeah, you can like start to stack things up. But yeah, that's what you find in this room.
All right.
And by the time you've done kind of searching this room and kind of like, staring at this map, looking at it, taking it down, folding it up, it's very supple. Like it's very well maintained. Unlike like the hide they use for their armor, this map has actually been like professionally done. There's a little bit of a knock at the, not the door to this room, but the door across the hallway.
Oh, I will go and open it up. Actually, I'll say who's there.
It's Gurk.
Ah, Girk.
Yeah.
You guys got everything sorted out there?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of talked it over, and I mean, if you guys are paying what you say you're paying, I mean, work's work, right?
Yeah, standard wages. You'll have to work for it, but I think you'll find we take care of our people.
Well, yeah, we're not afraid of hard work. I mean, we can ask around. We can ask around some of the clans, some of the dens, see if any of the others want to join on.
That'd be great. We're kind of a growing concern around here.
Yeah, the old king mentioned that there were some upstarts out to the east. We assumed that was you.
Yep, that's us. Things
Tell-
are going pretty well.
Tell your dwarf friend no hard feelings.
You got me good.
Yeah, don't squish them, Flower. We don't have any archers yet.
I game recognized game.
Yeah, sure.
Not medium-sized archers, anyway.
We all get drunk together when the battle's done.
Yeah, just tell them to buy me a drink or two, and it's all good.
Snow will unlock the door.
Right.
I'm assuming they're not waiting to ambush us.
No, they're
We can
not.
all be friends.
They very clearly have their weapons put away.
All right.
And now that you have like an up close look at them, their weapons and gear is pretty well maintained.
Good. They're already halfway there. They've got their own gear. They know how to maintain their gear.
But yeah, you don't mind if we extend the offer to, some of our clan members?
No, that'd be great.
All right. Looking forward to working with you.
How many troops do we usually need for a regiment?
An army is basically just an army.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll give him a ballpark to work with.
All right. Perfect. And he'll kind of like nod to everybody, and he'll spit in his hand and hold it up for Snow Maple to shake.
Sure.
It's like,
Seal the deal.
and he'll just kind of gesture down that way. It's like, that's the boss's treasury. If you guys are the new bosses, I guess that makes it your treasury now. I mean, we thought about making a play for it, but kind of looks back at like the half dozen or so, looks forward at like the half dozen or so of you. It's like,
I think this is going to work out better for you in the long run.
long-term planning.
Yeah. What's his name? What's his name again? Grib?
Gurk.
Girk. I'll put him down for officer training. He's got real potential.
Right. Where should we muster up?
Yeah. Ooh, that is a good question. I will give him directions to Tasselford.
Okay.
Actually, maybe send him to the Elven Fort first, because it's
Okay.
not populated yet.
Gotcha.
All right.
Just so that we don't startle anyone.
All right. Thank you. Looking forward to working with y'all. And then he barks out some commands in Goblin, and the Hobgoblins are like trained and disciplined troops.
Yeah. Waste not, want not.
I like them more than the kobolds already.
Hey, what they lack in training, they make up for in enthusiasm.
Very much so.
Kobolds, you mean?
For sure.
The Kobolds are excellent skirmishers.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Full of heart, those guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. He directed us to where the loot is. Let's go check that out.
Down the hall, yeah.
Oh, down this way.
I think so.
Yeah.
South, yeah.
Ooh,
My bad.
it's okay.
So in here there's a bunch of valuables.
Shinies.
Miss Treasurer, I'm sure you'd like to do the honors.
Oh, magic sniffer. Time to sniff for some magic.
And Moot Point is picking up some magic.
Oh boy.
Excellent.
Ooh.
That's what I like to hear.
I'll try if I can to narrow it down and then roll Arcana.
Right. So in here there is 484 copper, 210 silver, 39 gold. There's a small statue of a dragon carved from some sort of rare wood. There's a gold necklace with a jade pendant. Tons of pieces of minor jewelry, some small gemstones, 3 bottles of wine, an engraved silver tankard, and a bracelet inside a silver goblet. The goblet is decorated with images of the god Caden Kalen.
Oh, that's the drunkard guide.
That is the god of heroes and adventurers. And dumb luck.
He drank so much he became a deity.
Yep, has no idea how he did it.
Must have happened during one of his blackouts.
It did.
wow.
He went on a bender and woke up a god.
Yeah.
Bet he won a bet.
I hope that happens to me one day.
Good luck. Good luck for him, I suppose.
So
I bet that little dragon statue will make a nice gift for the kobolds.
Right?
and through trial and error, I mean, you guys have time. There's nobody in here that's going to threaten you anymore.
Oh, beautiful.
Moot Point, you can give me 2 Arcana checks.
Okay.
Can religion help as well?
No, these are to identify the magic items.
We got a wand we need to identify too, don't we?
Yeah, that's the wand, and he eventually identifies the bracelet as magical.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's not good.
It is enough for the wand.
No, that's good because I rolled the exact same thing.
I think 20 is good enough. It's a wand of shocking grasp, heightened to level 2,
Oh,
Nice.
and a bracelet of dashing.
oh,
Also nice.
very nice.
I mean, the wand would go to Moot Point, likely.
I wouldn't say no to that. I don't need to dash though, unless I'm running the opposite direction.
Maybe we can stick that on Father Liam.
Oh, and the torches are ever burning torches, the torches in the vault.
Oh, could take those too.
Yeah, they cost a lot of make, actually.
Does the flame give off heat? Does it burn or
No, it's just light.
beautiful?
Yeah, you can just stick them right in your backpack.
We keep one of those or 2 of them anyway.
Oh, we've got one in the bag. You can have it if you
Oh.
want.
I wouldn't mind having one, sure.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm just moving everything to the party loot list.
The one we have is blue. These ones are matched. We should keep those for somebody's place.
Somebody's place. Get into a side business of selling decor items.
I feel like we still have a whole fifth city to furnish.
Oh yeah. Multiple.
There is a building for permanent lighting.
There is.
If we ever train Arcana as a community, maybe we can get it going.
Yeah, I feel like the professor would be a while setting all that up. by himself.
Whew. Wow, once we get this stuff loaded, I feel like we're on the way home.
Yeah, the just so you guys know, the Thundering Duskwood Morningstar is worth a significant amount of coin.
Yeah, the ruin's 800.
Yep, and the Duskwood is a rare material as well.
Oh.
It reduces the bulk of the item.
Oh, nice.
But yes, you guys have successfully cleared out the Troll Fortress.
It is a
Is that-
two-handed weapon for us, though, isn't it?
Is that worth making it a new weapon for Flower? Or?
Uh,
No, base is not as good.
the base isn't as good, but the Thundering Rune can be moved, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the professor can move the rune.
I'm tempted to go Morningstar, so we might be able to carve it down.
Oh, sure.
But you have some new troops to train. You make your way. You can make your way back to Leighton, no problem, in time to have to do your gubernatorial duties.
Awesome.
This place, if you claim it, counts as a refuge, and then you can build from there if you want.
I mean, if we can contact some dwarves, I feel like this would be a really good spot to bring some of them in.
Absolutely, if you can get in touch with dwarves. You already know that you've got some elves on their way to take a look at the Elven Keep. It's not terribly hard to get a word out to the dwarves to let them know about this, especially where there's like that active shrine to Torag. They would be very interested in that. But I think we'll call game there a little bit earlier than usual.
That would have sucked coming in this way. Oh my goodness.
Oh God, yes.
Right? I noticed what they were doing. They had everything pulled back, and they were just guarding one or two entrances.
Everybody gets 320 XP.
Ooh, 320.
Plus,
It's to 892.
plus there's going to be some kingdom XP for dealing with the troll problem. So we're gonna do like a little bit of a downtime time jump sort of thing, basically kind of through the fall. So we'll do some kingdom turns in the meantime over Discord as your kingdom starts to expand. You can get your new troops integrated, hobgoblin archers. So now you've got infantry and skirmishers and archers. So not a bad mixed force really.
Yeah.
Pretty
Need
standard.
some cavalry.
You do need some. You're light on cavalry.
They eat a lot though. So.
They do. So you're gonna need to get some farms up and running. But a couple of events that are going to happen over the downtime beyond anything that gets rolled randomly. Just so when we come back, things that you can kind of like noodle around as to what you want to do with. One, Snow Maple. Somebody has been
You?
embezzling from the treasury,
And it wasn't me?
and it wasn't you.
Oh, that's the worst.
That guy's in trouble.
Nobody embezzles from our treasury but me.
How dare they?
There's enough missing that basically it's going to reduce your resource points that you have for like building and expanding and everything until it's dealt with.
Oh,
Bastards.
that's
Who has
significant.
access to the treasury?
That'll be
Snow
part of the investigation. And the other thing, somebody roll me a D4.
Dibs.
Get after it.
I'm doing it. 3.
3. Okay.
Gratch rolled it.
Gratch rolled it.
Yep.
Nice.
Right, give me a sec here.
Ooh, is there anything in this room, Chris?
I'm not on that map right now.
Oh, no worries.
I was looking. There is a room that you find that looks like it was.
Looks like a workroom.
Yeah, there was like a little cobalt den, but those kobolds scattered when they heard the booming.
Ah, good for them.
They're like, we are not sticking around.
They're smart.
More citizens. Come back. I tried tracking them down.
Yeah.
More skirmishers.
All right. So 3.
One of us. One of us.
So in Rivers Bend.
Uh-oh.
Sec. And my Rivers Bend map. Oh, I gotta re-put all my buildings. All my buildings turned to like mystery men symbols. Something for me to do over the holidays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not
6,
Rivers
7.
Bend, that's where the garden is, isn't it?
It is. Somebody roll me 2d10.
No. Okay. I'm in it. I'm gonna do it again, guys.
Give her.
In process. Blame me if catastrophe strikes. Oh my god, 8 and 9.
Oh, 8 and 9.
Oh, that is one thing. I lost the dice app.
Yeah, the dice tray seems to have disappeared. I don't know if it's no longer supported or.
Well,
See the dice rolling, you mean?
You mean the little dice tray where you can just click on the dice you want to roll?
yeah.
Yeah, the dice tray mod. It disappeared on like my Star Trek game too, so I don't know. Like
Maybe they're waiting for an update.
maybe. So reports come from Rivers Bend, probably like towards the end of the downtime period. So as we're starting to get into kind of the early winter months.
Okay.
Of a gigantic creature that rampaged through Rivers Bend, destroying the brewery and the mill, killing dozens of people.
Oh, crap.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh, we found the dragon. Or the dragon
It's
found us.
just a bunch of fuckery anyway. So.
No, eyewitness reports are that it is an owlbear bigger than a house.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Beaky.
It is like a
Beaky.
It's like a Godzilla-esque owlbear.
What happened to you, Beaky?
That's so big.
It wasn't that big.
But it is basically two of the settlement buildings in Rivers Bend are destroyed: the brewery and the mill.
Oh. That's alright, give us something to rebuild.
But those are a couple of things to think over, and we will pick this up in. We probably won't play on the 31st. We're probably not going to play on New Year's Eve.
I won't be anyway.
Yeah. So I think our next game will be in the new year. It looks like on the 14th.
Starting
Alrighty.
on the 8th, I'm at a new job and I have no idea what my schedule is going to be, and it's never going to be the same. So I may end up being a little bit less.
Yeah.
I might be around all the time, or I might not, or I might
Yeah.
not. I don't know.
Oh, totally forgot. One other thing that you find in the vault is you find a hand mirror
Oh.
with strands of red hair wrapped around the handle.
No.
Oh, crap.
Moot
Another one.
point.
That makes 3.
Any
now.
voices in my head going off over that?
Yes, actually, the voice is like 1 down.
Okay.
Perhaps
Least-
you'll perhaps
seems
you
to be
will
on their
win the
side.
prize.
Oh, she said
Is it the
maybe
same
I'll
mirror
win the
that-
prize.
She
Is
she
it-
does say she's basically when you find it, the voice, the female voice in your head is 1 down, and perhaps you'll be the winners of the prize.
Okay. I'm glad she
I
said it
want to
plural.
win that prize.
So does Moot Point now have 2 magic mirrors that let him talk to a creepy fey lady?
I think you
All
guys
right,
have
you'll
three.
need for me to have the other magic mirror.
Yeah, Traxon's got one. He hasn't done much with, and we've just picked up another one now, so that's 3 total.
We should pass them around.
Oh, I've been using it to start fires on my own when I've been camping, so
I've been trying to sneak peeks at the
Make a
lady on the other
sailor.
end of mine.
sure.
But yes, the Staglord had one, the Kobolds had one, and the Trolls had one.
Right.
Woof.
No sign of any sort of plant situation on any of the leaders?
No.
Okay.
There's
Gotcha.
that at least.
They haven't gotten that far yet to be impregnated.
But yes, with a couple of kingdom turns to do as we start to get into the winter months, a couple of issues facing the kingdom, some investigation to be done, and
And I think if we get any amount of quest XP, we're pretty much guaranteed to level up.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you had any. There's kingdom XP for dealing with the trolls, but I don't think you had any outstanding quests.
Oh, okay.
108 to go. Just kill the kobolds away. For the I'll go.
Wasn't The trolls wasn't a quest?
It's a kingdom event, not a quest.
Ah, okay.
It's all right.
Didn't go manticore hunting, didn't go fire drake hunting.
No.
Oh, wait, he did. No, I gave you XP for dealing with the cult.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't go finding any shamblers. Wait. Oh,
It's not like we're against finding shamblers. We just haven't found any.
yeah. So no actual quest, but some kingdom XP for keeping the trolls, dealing with them.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we're close.
Right.
One more session.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we will pick this up in the new year.
All right, guys. Have a great new year, Chris. Thanks.
Yeah.
As always.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, have a good Christmas and good New Year's, everybody, and we'll see you in 2024.
Happy Yule.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. All of the holidays.
Yeah.
All right,
Season's greetings.
have a good one, folks.
Take care.